connected.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're live. I think you're just staring as if we aren't, but
I don't see them. Okay.
it takes a second.
It takes, yeah.
It does. So I mean, nobody's probably watching right now anyway, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, because we're late.
Yeah, everybody.
Hey, look, it's 7 o'clock.
I'm not happy.
That's it.
Everybody, stop watching.
We're late by 2 minutes, and
Can you stop crying for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, you're live on your channel.
we're live. Thank you so much, Muscle Empire. Welcome. Welcome. Hello to everyone coming in. And Xander 13 is always first. So thank you.
To you, how you doing, buddy? Get Social Butterfly. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yo, Derek.
Everyone saying what's up.
What
Paul,
up, 300 SRT?
Paul James. We got Justin MC. Speed Addict 731.
I am 3 beers in. Well, 2.5. And Stang is a quarter cup of coffee.
That's right. Muscle Empire is already in. What do you got?
He
Yeah.
just
Capri Sun and...
a little bit of crack. Just a little bit of crack.
Animal crackers?
God, animal crackers sound delicious right now. I'm so
Actually,
hungry.
animal crackers are
Dude,
pretty
chocolate
good.
animal crackers or just...
Chocolate animal crackers are horrible.
Oh, dude.
Regular animal crackers that taste like cardboard is where it's at. That's where it's at.
What's up, Battlemaster Dave?
Okay, we're letting people come on in. Welcome to our show. We're going to talk about it. I'll go through an outline of what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this guy selling his
Stumble
demon.
mode.
Demon seller.
Demon seller in the house. If you want to buy it, it's only $9.95.
Selling his demon. We're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about the Brown Mamba / Brown Streak, whatever these guys want to call it.
Brown Streak.
Definitely brown streak.
The New Edge, the challenge, the New Edge challenge. It happened, if you haven't watched the video, where I raced to the drag strip and I challenged this guy to go ahead and get his own New Edge to build it with me and to race each other. So we'll talk about that. Then we have some news and information that this weekend coming up, we're all going to head down to Tennessee, but we're going to be racing in Kentucky.
Kentucky. So now we're going to get this information straight. We're going to Kentucky. What's
Go
the
ahead.
track called?
Beach Bend.
Beach. What?
Beach Bend.
Bend. Beach Bend.
Beach Bend.
And the map that you sent me looks like a water park.
Yeah, it's an amusement park.
Okay.
It has a drag strip as well.
All right.
Crazy awesome.
It's the craziest
It's
drag.
the craziest. We can go drag racing and go right through our bikinis and hang out in the pool. It's gonna be great. No, we're gonna be racing Demonolgy. He needs a demon now, but we'll talk about that. And then we have a huge Mustang channel, Mustang Lifestyle, who has a lot of information about the New Edge because he has his own Turdzilla, they called it. That's for sale. So we'll call him around 8:30 so he can give us some information. But before we go any further, welcome all who are coming in. Welcome. Thanks for joining us once again. Again, this is available for download. Our old episodes are available on what we are calling officially the
RearView Mirror podcast.
Yes, and that's available on any platform you want to download, iTunes, podcast, wherever you just Google it. You'll find it. Link is also in the description. Also, we're going to talk about is who was our show brought to us by, bro?
Our show is brought to us by wholesaleblades.com, where you can buy retarded stuff like this.
Yeah, you was this close to your head.
I know. Every week he gets closer and closer to me.
One day it's going to happen, dude. Just one day it's going to happen. So, yeah, you go to wholesaleblades.com. You can buy all kinds of weird stuff. It's pretty cool.
Okay, cool. Thank you to wholesaleblades.com. Link is in Google. Google that yourself. All right?
We're not on our game.
No, we're totally off because are we off next week for Thanksgiving? Are we doing a show?
That's up to you.
All right.
I'm prepared to do a show, but we do have a show. We are going to We're going to do it from
Tennessee.
Well,
Friday
Kentucky.
night. Xander's setting up a place. I don't know the place, but Friday night we're going to podcast.
Wait, Friday night or Saturday night?
Friday night. Or Saturday night.
Saturday night because the race
Race
is
will be done.
Yeah.
Saturday night makes more sense.
Saturday night. Plus, I'll just be showing up Friday night. I won't care.
All right, so Friday night again. All right, I'll talk to. I'm totally confused about the whole process. Demonolgy doesn't have a car. We're flying out there. We're racing in Lucas's 18 Whipple. It's gonna be crazy. That's interesting because Xander set it up for Friday evening, but Tony is saying we should podcast Saturday night so we can have the events. But we'll see. We'll see. Boosted F-150 is coming. Dorian, again, if you don't know who he is, he's blowing up right now. His video is on my channel. Go check it out. Shameless plug, but I drove his boosted F-150, and his channel's going well. It's 10,000 subs, a lot of views. He's going to be driving down to Undertaker with Vinny, because Vinny's scared of flying, to Tennessee, and then we're going to go to Kentucky. So a lot of fun there. But we're going to get into that a little bit as we get into the show. What we're going to talk about is some big news that's happening. Is that Vinny has decided to sell
the Demon.
The Demon. What's going on, bro?
I want to sell the Demon. That's what's going on. The Demon's the Demon is for sale. All right, so I'm selling the Demon. I don't know what else you want me to say about it. The Demon is for sale. I like to switch cars. I love the Demon. It's an absolutely awesome car. There's nothing I can complain. There's no complaints about it whatsoever. It's extremely fast. Demonology even said it's one of the fastest damn cars he's driven, and it is. He has driven all the damn demons in the country so far. And that's it. I'll be sad when it leaves. Right now, I'm happy to consider other vehicles.
You sound like you're at like a political press conference. Let's be real. Why are you really selling it?
Why? What are we gonna do? You're gonna try to pull something out of me that's not true? There's nothing why I'm really selling it. Like, I like the car, but yes, there's stigmas. Stigmas, I would say. I don't know if it's stigmas, but there's things that I don't like and it has nothing to do with the car. But that's not why I'm selling it. If you want to get into that stuff,
I believe these are my reasons that, in my personal opinion, why he's selling it. Are ready?
Go.
He's selling it because of, first of all, the red eye's coming out, which is not going to make the Demon as special. Number 2, the Elephant could eventually come out. Number 3, he's kind of done with going straight. He wants to take turns.
I do want to take turns.
He wants a stick shift car, which is cool.
Definitely want a stick shift car.
And he's ready to leave Mopar.
It's not about Mopar. I'm not ready to leave Mopar.
And there's potentials in other brands.
There's potential in other brands.
Listen, I've purchased every friggin' Mopar there's been out, and I still have more Mopars.
So what's on the table?
I still carry the brand Mopar in my driveway. What's that? No, right? No, I already told. All right, listen. I already have. I have a Durango. I have a Ram. I will get a Hellcat Charger. But as far as the next vehicle, the fun vehicle that I'm going to have fun with, I don't know what it is yet. But is it a Ford? Is it a Chevy? I don't know. Is it a Lamborghini? It's not a Lamborghini. It's not a Lamborghini.
I'm about to say. Wow.
I don't fit in Lamborghinis.
What about a McLaren, Mister?
No.
I know. We just got someone checked in, an administrator saying he wants a Mustang CTFU.
What?
Somebody said he wants a Mustang.
He wants a Mustang.
Do you want a Mustang besides the New Edge?
Oh yeah. So we don't even. Did we talk about that? I wasn't paying attention to you.
No, I just said it's coming up, but we can talk about.
So I will actually have a Mustang. I'm going to buy a New Edge, but that is not what's replacing the Demon. That is not the Demon's replacement. I am buying a New Edge Mustang so that Stang Mode finally has some competition amongst our friends with a car that he can actually may be able to beat.
Say this again. Unpack that. I don't know what you're saying.
Wait, what do you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to unpack that for the viewers. Like,
okay, so Stang Mode has never been able to beat me, right? So me buying a New Edge Mustang.
Congratulations, because you have a supercharged Dodge Demon. You have an actually aspirated Mustang GT.
Well, it's the truth. You haven't been able to beat me. Right, so now
that's like me bragging about beating up.
I'm not bragging. I'm stating facts. Are we going to get into facts, or are we just going to get into myth?
I did beat you in 500 horsepower mode.
All right, you beat me in 500 horsepower.
I not only beat you, I obliterated you, and I also beat you. If you watch your last video, I destroyed you at the light.
Pull the blower off the Demon.
You destroyed me at the light. That's all right. I caught you halfway down the track, and you were and I passed you.
You didn't give me that much of a lead. You and Nick are like, oh, it was a freaking 8th mile. You gave me like 4 car lengths.
That's a good lead.
You were supposed to count to 4 Mississippi. I watched the video. You're like, oh, I'm sprinting.
All right.
I'm gonna post a video coming up about our race from my angle. You'll see how he did not take 4 Mississippis.
You're right. I didn't.
He jumped did burnout. You went, then he chased you.
Yeah.
I
he wasn't. Yeah, go ahead.
I gave you about 3 seconds.
Yeah,
if you do the video, it's about
Mississippi.
3 seconds there.
We can break it down, bro.
We can. It's about 3 seconds. But the fact is, we're getting off track here. There's a video out of me jumping the light. He's whatever. And I'm doing burnouts at the lights. It's ridiculous. It was like my first time at the drag strip is what it seemed like. But no, as far as the new Edge goes, I am going to buy a new Edge. We are going to race them. We are going to see who ends up being faster. We are going to mod them visually and performance-wise. And we're just going to just do a whole, basically,
listen, this is
a Top Gear episode among 6 months.
Vinny really liked what the new Edge has to offer.
No.
And said, listen, you know what?
Absolutely not.
He saw the Cobra and was like, that is gorgeous. Tell me you didn't say the Cobra was nice. The new Edge Cobra. That was next to me.
What happened?
Remember the silver new Edge Cobra?
Oh, yeah, the Cobras are I like the Cobras. Absolutely. I like the Cobras a lot.
But the question is, are you going to get a Cobra, Mach 1, or a regular GT like me? Because that's only fair if you get a regular GT. If you get a Mach 1 or a Cobra, that's like you're already winning. No,
that's true. But here's the deal. I want to get a car exactly like yours, so this way that I can do so it is fair and it's like a competition. But if I came across an awesome deal like a Cobra or something, I'm not going to not get it.
You have to get it.
Yeah.
A Cobra, listen, to me, the Cobra it's in a Hall of Fame.
Yeah. The Cobra, you can modify a Cobra and it still would sell well. Like, remember we seen a Bullet, and I don't know if did I show you the Bullet for sale? Oh yeah, I did. I didn't show it to you, but there was a Bullet for sale, and I kind of felt like if you modified a Bullet, you're ruining its value. Where a Bullet is meant to stand
that's
as
like modifying a demon, right?
Exactly. I kind of think it is. I felt bad when you're like, oh, you can modify a Bullet. Who cares? I'm like, I kind of feel bad modifying cars like that, like those cars. Cobras, I feel like they're made to modify, almost like you need to modify this car, and there's so many out there that are still in pristine condition, and it's not so rare either.
But see, you're getting a stick shift.
Absolutely.
That's a better transmission than I have.
Well, see, now you already have excuses, and we didn't even race yet.
Well, I'm just saying that's the reality. I mean, I might have to do a whole new tranny swap.
Yeah, you do need to do some tranny swaps. I've seen your trannies.
Yeah, we're talking about Mustangs, Let's keep it on the rail. If you guys are coming in, thank you so much. People are coming in live. We're talking about the New Edge Challenge that's happening because I got my new daily, which is the 2002 Mustang GT, and I have challenged Tunnel Chaser to get one himself and to modify it with me. And my secret plan is that when he gets it, he's going to be a secret fanatic of Mustangs. Guaranteed.
Maybe, maybe not. Nothing. As of right now, Mustang does not super please me.
Is it possible for you to throw up some new edges, like not a Cobra and not a Mach 1,
a regular 2-valve,
2-valve, and just doing some work?
What? Doing what?
Maybe with some nice pics, maybe some cams, how they sound with some exhaust.
Yeah, but sound is not going to drive. Well, actually, you know what? GT350 screaming down the highway. I kind of like that a lot.
A GT350?
When I hear a GT350 going down the highway, like...
Well, that goes into the next question. Can you... my mic is low. I feel it's slow. Can you pull it up there? My mic is down, guys. Sorry about that. Better. Good. Feel it. Thank you. Let's go. About to start rapping. All right. You said something about the Shelby GT350. Is that one of your replacements for the Demon?
It's a consideration. It's not a replacement. It's a consideration of a car that I still haven't driven yet. I like the way it sounds. It's a beautiful sounding car.
You have to drive one.
I do have to drive one.
I'll go with you. So Mustang Empire. We'll hang out.
Yeah. No shit.
I need your reaction. I need your reaction to what a Shelby's like.
I mean, I've been in your car. I've driven it, and I was just kind of like,
No. Listen, a Shelby D350 and a Mustang GT that almost runs 10s is totally different. Okay, you're trying to. It's like you try to drive. Honestly, you try to drive your Demon like it's a freaking Porsche Panamera or Porsche GT3 RS. Like you try to drive it like it's a straight line car. Okay.
I give it the handle curve. I have. Oh, I should have had more videos of that. I've gotten many curves in that car.
Curbs?
Curbs.
Yeah, you curbed it.
No, I never curbed my car once.
100K, guys.
It's a beautiful car. Beautiful car.
And you want 100,000 for the Demon?
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm setting my rate at what others sold higher for.
Listen, would you guys?
I'd be the cheapest Demon in the country.
Yo, do you have that up? How much are Demons going for, bro? on.
If you look at,
Why don't you pull it up?
pull it up.
Pull it up on DuPont Registry.
What's he trying to do?
He's showing you how much demons are going for. Right
How much
now.
are they going for?
He's gonna show us.
Well, just tell me.
Cause we're doing this live.
I'm gonna pull it up.
All right, he pulls it up.
I'm gonna pull up.
It's less than what I'm asking for. You're fired.
Pull up DuPont Registry.
DuPont Registry. Someone said get a Fox body.
I seen that. Throw a boosted F50 in there. Look, I do want twin turbos.
Listen, the reason I don't like Fox bodies
Twin turbo.
is because everyone and their mom's done them a million times over, and people have done new edges too. But like, I just want to do a new edge.
Everybody's done everything. You can't sit there and act like one has not been done.
No one has done new edges. Oh, I love it. No, listen, it's fun to go slow. I had a fun time with the drag strip because there was no expectation.
Travis's might be the cheapest, but the most used. No, I think Demonolgy is beyond my mileage and the most used. He's definitely more. What are you showing us on screen?
Demons for sale.
So,
Ooh,
I mean, one thing I love about Vin's
your
car,
miles is high, bro.
My miles
Wait,
are
slow down for a second.
for comparison, Vin's miles, I think he has the highest miles out of any of these cars.
Just so you guys who are listening on the, my mic's still a little bit down. Put it up a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm $25,000 less than that car.
Just hold on one second. Just for the people who are listening to this, thank
That's
you.
a whole other car. It's a whole other Honda.
People listening to this on the podcast. We're pulling up on what's the website? DuPont Registry.
DuPont Registry.
We're pulling up Dodge Demons that are for sale right now, and the Dodge Demon is $124,900. Someone's selling it for $160,000. Woo! Was 128 miles. Someone said call for price.
It's expensive as
A
hell.
lot for price. You
And
get down towards the bottom, and there's some more.
Look, I can tell you right now that I know for a fact
Go back to the
cars with 4,000 and 5,000 miles have sold for over 110.
it was $149,000 or best offer.
This is the cheapest one on DuPont Registry, the silver one here.
110.
100.
What's the
Yeah, but see
lowest?
now, does that have the leather package and all that good stuff?
SRT.
Or is that the MS? Because that could be the 84 MSRP.
Billet clear coat, black leather, Alcantara interior.
Did that say black leather and Alcantara interior?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So that's the two-tone. That's the same thing. That's the leather package.
This is that's wrong. DuPont Registry says the Demon has 808 horsepower.
Well, Paul Morris just said in the chat they're selling for $84K in Delaware. Can you check on that on
Get
your
outta
phone
here.
or something?
There's a
84K
listing,
with
Delaware,
84K
84K.
with 15,000 miles.
Well, even still, MSRP for the cheapest one was around $85,000. So if he has the cheapest MSRP, if he had the cheap version of the Demon and he's asking MSRP for it at 15,000 miles, and I'm nowhere near 15,000.
You're at what, 7?
It's almost 8, 775, something like that.
So what's the lowest you'll absolutely go? 100.
100. Yeah, I'm just in market, dude. If people are going to come in with me offers, that's fine. But at 100, I think it's going to sell. 100K for a Demon is a ripoff. You know what? I would agree with you, but that's what the market's demanding. So
that's the one good thing about getting specialty cars. Like, I have a Mustang GT. I'll never see the value back. But if you get a car that is, a specialty model like a Cobra or a Shelby or a Demon, they kind of hold their value because they're special. That's kind of neat,
8590 new, 100K
I
plus.
don't see 85 happening anywhere.
No, that 85 has not been substantiated.
I could see someone saying they could say it's going to MSRP. To
Well,
85,
the reason you want to get rid of it now before the red eye comes out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're going to drop.
But you have to understand, people are going to unlock the red eye. You have a Demon with 20s or whatever they put on them.
Well, the thing with the Demon is that people will there's still a market for the Demon, even though there's going to be a driver. So there's two different markets.
That limited number.
Yeah, there's two different things. There's people that are like, I have a friggin' Demon, it's better than the red eye, and they still want to drive a car they can drive, and they'll get it, and I think it'll still be a driver's car. I think whoever buys it is going to drive it. Basically, they're not buying it for 50 miles to put it in a garage.
What does the Demon exclusively give you that the red eye's not going to have? I know the Demon has an inner chiller. I know the red eye doesn't. It has something similar to it.
Well, the Demon has the drag suspension. Red eye doesn't. The Demon has the inner chiller. Red eye doesn't. And it has the larger intake. So for you to actually get the more horsepower out of the red eye, you would definitely need to pull in more air. And that's one of the benefits of the Demon's hood, too. And that's it.
All right. Well, best of luck on your sale. I tell you what, it'd be like, if a subscriber buys it, would you like do a whole series on like?
If a subscriber buys it, a subscriber,
like go to their house and like say thank you so much.
If they
put a big bow on the hood, like a Lexus commercial.
If they want me to,
listen, it's Christmas season, so if you do buy the Demon, Tell Chaser will deliver it to you in a Santa Claus outfit, and we'll put a big bow on it and have a whole video delivery thing.
Oh, I would do it.
Because like, he bought my Demon, and I dressed as Santa Claus. It's funny. What can you do to up the value of the car at this point? Nothing, right?
Nothing. You can't do anything.
Detail it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it detailed, get it all cleaned up, get everything taken care of, and get it for sale. You trying to ruin my sale here?
No, please no. I hope you get all the money you can get. I apologize. Please don't beat me.
Here's the one for 40. Chicago Mopar sold his for around 5,000 miles. He sold his for 111.
Wow, he got out when the time was hot.
No, he bought 3 more after that.
But when did he sell it?
Just like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
So why don't you sell where he sold it?
I am. He just put his on the market. He put his on social media and it sold.
All right. Well, listen. I'm sorry that the Demon didn't give you that enough joy that you can hold for 6 months. But if I had a GT500, I'd have it more than 6 months. I'll tell you that right now. Got me on that one.
Vin asked Stang if Ford contacted him after seeing his video.
What happened?
I don't know. This is damn bug. Vin asked Stang if Ford contacted him after him at all after seeing his video.
Yes, I actually did get contacted by a few other places, but at this let's just get into it. The update on the Black Mamba is I'm doing a video, but if you're exclusive for the live stream people watching, the Black Mamba rear is fine. There is nothing wrong with it. They opened it up and it's fine, but they're going to keep going backwards and find out what could be a wheel bearing, but thankfully it's not the rear. So
someone's willing to train their 300 SRT is willing to train his Crown Vic for my car.
What's that?
300 SRT. He's willing to trade his Crown Vic for my car. I mean, that's a deal.
I tell you what. Listen, Xander. Everyone's gonna say I told you so, bro. Like everyone, their mom. Yes, the rear is fine. The rear on the Black Mamba is fine. It's just something simple, and we're going backwards to find out what it is. It could be something as much as a bushing or a wheel bearing, but it's not as dramatic as we once thought. But we're going to fix it, and it's in the right hands at Casper's, and we'll go from there. So she'll be back soon. I'm excited to get her back, but I won't have her back. I won't be able to drive her as soon because, again, we're going to Tennessee this weekend, and I'll come back, and then it's Thanksgiving. So, I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to drive the car again at the drag strip. So we'll see what happens. But right now I'm having fun with the 2-edge. What is it doing, staying mode? The Black Mamba, what happens is she's okay in full send. She's okay 0 to 40. But when I cruise at about 55 to 65, there's just a vibration through the cabin, and we don't know what that is. And we thought it was the rear. It's not the rear. The rear was taken apart, and it's stout. So it could be something simple, guys, and we'll get it. I think it is probably a wheel bearing or a bushing, and much to do about nothing. Hopefully, we went crazy thinking the car was destroyed, but it's something simple. It makes sense because as Tyler was even saying to me, and I heard from Michael Mack, other people, those rears can handle 1,000 horsepower. They're stout, and so. We'll find out what's going on, and we'll go from there. I can't wait for the car to come back. I missed the car, but it could be, it may be a motor mount. I don't know. They're diagnosing the car bolt by bolt, and we'll go from there. But I'm telling you right now, I am so excited for this new Edge that I have. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm on eBay bidding on them right now.
Right now, Vinny is trying to buy a new Edge. It's the most fun I've had in a long time because guess what? The new Edge, it's kind of rekindled something in me that was gone because the new Edge was actually my first Mustang in high school. And I said in my videos, but I'll say here again. It was what baptized me into the Mustang community because in 2002 I had gotten in high school. I got a 2000 V6 New Edge, and it was a V6, but that started it all for me. The love affair. This is now officially my 5th Mustang, and believe it or not, we drove it here, me and Muscle Empire, and wasn't I so happy with this car?
That's why it took you so long to get here.
Smooth.
No.
It was smooth. It was quiet, actually. I was pretty surprised with road noise and everything. It was pretty quiet. It's a nice car. For what you paid.
For what we got for it?
Yeah.
It is smooth. And that's what you're trying to find. You're trying to find a bone stock new edge so we can mod it up.
Let's do this. With an 04 40th anniversary edition, 5-speed manual, coupe. What do you think the value is? Tyler.
An 04 5-speed manual.
66,000 miles.
66,000 miles.
What do you think?
Let's ask the fans too before you answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone watching, there is a car that Must Empire that Vinny is bidding on. Say it again. What is the stats?
It is a 40th anniversary 5-speed coupe, so it's a hard top. It's mint condition, outside, inside. What else? 66,000 miles.
One owner.
One owner. What do you guys think? I'm getting 6,500. I'm getting 5,000.
I think if it were made $5,400.
5,400, really? I see them asking around 8-9 grand.
No. That's kind of.
Yo, I'm telling you, the market is hot right now for these. Yo, if we build them up, we can flip them.
That's hilarious. But being that Cunningham paid $2 grand, I don't see where that extra $4,000 is coming from.
Well, because I got 120,000 miles. That's got 66, and that's a 40th
Here we
anniversary.
go. Here we go. Numbers I'm believing in 85, 76, 75.
Sam stinks at 76.
They already Googled it.
But 55.
But like
someone said 8,000 to 9,000.
You gotta see
once 7 grand.
Get a 05 for 4K. You know what we could do? We can get the new Edge, and then we can get the what was it? The 2011 to 2014 models and do that build.
I'm down with that. We do this build, get rid of it, and then we go to the next build.
Flip them.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
What I'm doing is I don't want to turn into something that falls apart. Like I want it to be a running machine.
Oh yeah, I want it to. Whoever gets it next,
get
drive it away and have fun with it, and then we go to the next one.
Go to the next build because this is the reality, and you can ask Muscle Empire or Vinny. The reason I got the new Edge is because the Black Mamba was broken. I needed transportation,
right? And
I was looking at like an Expedition and crap.
Yeah.
And then I literally saw the brown Mamba. I saw her at a flyer at like Wawa, and I was like, I want this.
Now these people are making a good point. Now,
go ahead.
Now for what Vinny had just mentioned, if you're going to shell out $7 grand on that, a 99 to 02 Cobra you can get for $9,000-$10,000, not a 3 or 4.
Well, you can get for not. You can get for. So if you get a convertible, it's like worthless. You can pick them up for 4 or 5 grand.
I've seen them for like a 2,000.
Yeah. Now if you pick up a hard, if you pick up a hard top, if you pick up the coupe, the hard top, you're going to you can see them. I see them low miles, 10 to 30,000 miles, sell for like $20,000 to $30,000. But if you're getting something with like 100,000 miles on there, you're looking around $10,000, $11,000, $12,000.
Throw up.
$9,000 to $12,000.
Can you throw up
regular Cobras?
Can you throw up a stock 2-edge like Ford picture?
A 2-edge.
A 2-edge. What? That's a new name. We call it 2-edge. The new edge, the 2-edge, whatever.
What do you mean a Ford picture?
Looks like a 2-valve, like a 2-valve stock, not lowered,
basically
nothing.
Your car.
Basically my car, yeah.
Yeah, a Cobra R. We're not looking at Cobra R's.
No, listen, guys. If you want to join us,
we're talking about SVT Mustangs.
If you want to join us in this challenge, you're welcome to, and get your own 2-valve, because maybe we can have a call out, and everyone can bring their 2-valves, and we can race them up at Echo.
RT Life is in my. RT Life is in my chat telling he's going to start a live video so we can talk about Mopar. RT Life, thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate that. You're D-bag.
No, listen, we could do that, bro.
What?
You get the 2-valve. I have the 2. We build them up. Maybe by the time springtime comes, we go to Echo and everyone races each other.
I'm down. I'm down with that. I need to freaking find one. Please, anybody out there, find me a car. Go on Instagram. Send me messages. I need a car.
2-valves like this.
Not that one. That one is so freaking ugly.
No, not a brown street.
Let me tell you something. You chose the ugliest picture you could find, but listen.
That's literally your car.
Literally, you got it.
That's your car.
Is that mine?
Yes, we took the picture. That is it. You're the place that you bought it.
It was raining that day. That's poor lighting. I don't know what filter you've used. It needs to be edited with Instagram filters.
This picture's horrible. Wait, that's mine?
That can't be. Yo, can you show the race of me and Vinny where I treat him? Can we get that clip?
Oh, God.
You got destroyed. But anyways, listen. I can't believe that was mine. I was like, that's an ugly 2-valve. And then he was like, that's yours. I love my 2-valve. This is what I'm saying, and I'll be real with you, right? The Brown Mamba, the 2-valves are so easy to modify. Like parts alone are like $50 all over eBay.
Yeah.
You can make them look crazy cool.
Oh, mine's definitely going to end up looking like a Cobra minus Cobra badges. Yeah. Because I don't want to be that guy.
I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
Atco is in New Jersey, just so you guys know. Sorry, I should have said it. It's Atco Dragway in New Jersey. This is all on the fly, guys. I had to get the car out of necessity because I want to build the Black Mamba up to be like crazy fast. So I needed a daily. Of course, I could have gotten his truck and like been practical, but no, we're not gonna do that.
And it's snowing tomorrow.
It is snowing, but I got all seasons. Okay, all seasons.
Posi traction, rear wheel drive.
Yeah, we're fine. And he got jealous of how much I love the car. He said, "Listen, I wish I could have one." I said, "Get one." And we'll make we'll make Fobras.
Speed said, "I can't believe Stang Mode brainwashed Vinny." He's the guy you race with the Hellcat. They brought my fuel.
Speed.
He's very upset about this. He's a nice guy, mind you, but he's very upset about this.
He said to me, "My channel's going down the hole or something," and I was like,
"Oh, Speed, come on."
Yeah, he said, "Your channel's going down fast." Okay. Oh, here we go. We got something.
Watch Vinny.
Oh, look at you're like down the track.
Look, watch this.
That was the 8th.
Dude, yo, you passed the 8th, right?
No, this is
not the race. Yeah, that's not the race. What's going on?
That's what I beat a Volkswagen. But you got to go back to when I raced Vinny on his channel. Go to his video. But thank you for the view. I will post the angle. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. There's an angle when you drive by me. Like, you know when you drive by and I'm in the 2-valve? Yeah. It's like a rocket. I had to be honest. Oh, yeah. You're going to be like, it's going to...
I know. And we were like, where's Vin?
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Like, you shoot out there like a rocket. No, I have it somewhere. I got to find it.
That's what I want to touch on. Speed's very upset I'm getting rid of the car. A few people are. But... guys, I love the car, and I'm not disputing that it's not an awesome car. It's just that's me. I want to go on to other things. I like to have fun with cars. I want to go and have fun with other things. And you know, there's other cars out there that I want to drive, and I'm not going to be brand loyal for my fun, even though I do have other Mopars.
Yeah, no, it's all good. You're a car fanatic.
Yeah, I like cars, dude. If you give me a Miata, what is it called? A Miata with some LS in there, I'd probably be tearing it up, having so much fun and loving that car. I have a ton of fun, dude. Big smiles on my face when I'm getting cars.
Yeah, Xander, you can get a 2-valve too. I don't care. Anybody, get a 2-valve. We'll make it a 2-valve community. I know there's other YouTubers who've had 2-valves. We're talking about Derek Barron and, of course, Mustang Lifestyle. I try to reach Derek Barron. I can't get in touch with him, but I do have Mustang Lifestyle coming, who's going to give us a lot of information at 8:30 about the 2-valve, its capabilities, what he recommends for modifying them for what we plan to do. So that's going to be stuff that's really helpful because he's done it on both. He's done it on a Cobra and a GT. So he can tell us some things. Yeah. He's selling his Turtzilla, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I saw you showed me the text, right?
He said for you, it's a really good deal. I don't want to release that because. Okay, here we go. This is where I destroy Vinny. If everyone can see this.
Ready, set, go.
Watch this.
This is a horrible launch, by the way.
This is hilarious.
Horrible. I don't know what I was doing that day. Like the brakes could not hold the power. See?
Look at that 2-valve. Shot out of a cannon. Man, watch this.
I was doing a burnout on the tree.
Watch how you just like. Watch me. I'm like I'm in slow motion.
You know what's weird?
I'm surprised you didn't look at me because I looked at you.
Oh, dude, because I was so pissed. I had plans because I had the helmet cam and I was planning on looking over you and like waving and stuff, but I was pissed at my launch.
I know. You looked you seemed upset.
I was. I don't know what was going on. Like the first one, I was like, oh, I don't know what happened.
Look how good that 2-valve looks there, guys. And this lighting.
I did a burnout.
Oh, I don't want to hear myself.
Wow, you are crying.
I was pissed.
You are crying.
I know how ridiculous I must have looked doing a burnout at the freaking light at the tree.
I look back at you like, what is he doing?
But no one's.
Was that for Mississippi? Can you count that?
Go ahead and back. Go ahead and do it.
Hold on.
So listen, But I had no concern. When I seen you all the way down the track and I was running down, I was like, no concern. Not one time in my head was I concerned that you were going to get to that line before me.
Listen, because you didn't count the 4 Mississippi. If I have a 14, what'd you run on that run?
I bet it was 3 Mississippis.
Okay. If you have a 10-second car, let's just say it's 10 seconds. It's not a 9-second. It's a 10-second car. Can we say that?
What?
Your Demon's a 10-second car?
Well, for what I ran into, yes. Yes, absolutely. You know it's capable of 9.
I know. No. No. I'm talking about your Demon.
Yeah. Yes, 100%.
Practical
100% me, 10 seconds, but the car.
The way it was set up that day, what was it?
I would have probably been, if I did prep, I would have been in the 9s. And
I get that. That's not the point. I'm saying your car, the way it was set up that day, what should it have ran?
Yeah, it should have been very low 10s.
It should have been like, say, 10.3?
Yeah.
Okay. Your 10.3, which should have been before you did whatever the hell you did. Okay.
Mind you, I sat at I red lighted and sat there for a second doing a burnout.
So okay, we're gonna count this. Okay, hold on. Before we get to this point,
okay,
because Muscle Empire pulled this up. By the way, follow on Instagram. But
the Muscle Empire.
The Muscle Empire. I was guaranteed a 4-second head start because I ran 14.6. He's 10.3.
Oh, we got a shitty burnout.
That's what was your burn? What was wrong with
Dude, the line lock was active. I was just out of it. I don't know what happened that day. I think it was either too excited or or depressed. I don't know which one was going on.
Okay.
He says, here we go.
Let's count.
No, watch the light.
Watch the light. I'm going to watch the light.
I start the light.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. He was still. No, you were already gone.
Oh no, I was doing a burnout. That's what I was doing a burnout.
Look at me just get past like a bag of bricks. It's so funny because like I'm used to like destroying like Mod Defame when I treat somebody like I beat Mod Defame and I beat JMC Rides, like I treat them.
Yeah. Well, it would have been great footage if you were in the Black Mamba. You would have. Yeah. I would.
Oh yeah. I already did that before.
But 500. Come on, stop it. I was in 500 mode.
Listen. Yeah, I treat you, and I'm used to the car. I'm used to my Mustang, the 18. I'm at usually I'm at the end of the direction, like 130 something. And now I'm already past this. I was barely at 100. I was like, ooh, this is slow, but it was fun. You have a chance to look at the scenery. I look back at your car, and I was like, whoa, look at him passing me right now. I was literally like that. I was like, whoa, he's really coming fast. Like you have time to do a lot of. You can really reflect in that 14 seconds. You got a lot. Yo, think about that. With 14.6 seconds.
Yep, and you know what's amazing when people that don't race, like, what's the difference between 3 or 4 seconds? Like, it's a big difference.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, listen. Even if you run 10 flat and I ran 11.1, and that's my best, and you're 10 flat, that 1 second's like long.
Yeah.
That's like that distance is what, like 4.
Oh, it's huge. When you look at it on the track, it's so big. You're like, wow, that's 1 second.
Did you see that part when I posted where I was looking at the weight of the car and you and Incredible Hemi?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Wasn't that cool the way you guys were like?
What's really crazy if you have two people side by side, somebody that runs a 9.0 and somebody that runs a 10.0, the distance on the track and that's 20 miles an hour almost.
No.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Are you gonna get a new Edge, bro? Are you joining this?
I mean,
new Edge. We're gonna start a new Edge.
New Edge challenge.
My insurance would cost more than the car.
New Edge challenge initiated. Hashtag New Edge challenge. Yo, if you're on Instagram, you want to just do hashtag New Edge challenge.
Everybody do hashtag New Edge challenge.
You know what's gonna suck? Everyone's gonna get a new Edge, and you're not gonna find one.
Oh, dude. No, I got ones in my sight that are like the bottom of the barrel that I'm like, I'm just going to get it because now I have no other option.
Listen, I had no idea the whole community of New Edge people that were out there, and I'm getting hit up on Instagram every day from people telling me, yo, try this. They're talking about different, they're talking about nitrous, gears, cams, headers.
Nitrous gears? That's a new one I never heard of.
Yeah, nitrous gears are crazy. They're the new thing. Wait till you see it. I mean, granted, we'll probably only run 12s.
Yeah, I don't care.
But it's the funnest 12s you'll run.
You know what we could do? We can have a phone conversation as we go down.
I'll walkie-talkie you as I'm going down. Like, yo, how was your launch? Was it good?
Do you need a helmet at what? 13?
I think you need a helmet regardless now.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty much once
you need a helmet regardless.
Well, I think it's a helmet, and then you get the certification. You always have to have a helmet. Then you have to get the Snell at 13 seconds, I think.
I know they recently changed rules,
13.5.
but
That's what it is. 13.5.
I need to ask Muscle Empire, like, what is a realistic goal with these cars before? I don't want to. I want to keep the 4.6.
If you're gonna keep the 4.6, that's.
I'm not gonna Coyote swap or
if you're not gonna
LS swap.
If you're gonna do anything, I mean anything, you have to forge. You're gonna have to forge pistons. You're gonna have to forge everything.
Yeah. This is what I want.
So
I want a Mustang.
If you want to modify it the way it sits, you're gonna do intake, exhaust, headers.
Someone's saying Fox. I heard a couple other people say get a Fox body, and also now it's stock versus stock Fox boxy versus New Edge.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you get your New Edge? I won't do any performance till you get yours. Then we go to the drag strip.
Yeah, well, you already. Oh.
Okay.
But if Biden gets a stick,
he's gonna destroy me out the water. Yeah. That's not even fair.
Well, dude, why would I get an auto from the freaking 90s?
That's the thing. I don't see where Ford was thinking when they put a 4-speed in a Mustang.
They had no choice then.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
No, I need to get a stick shift. But all stick shifts are beat to hell by those young kids that
But,
you know.
Dude,
that's why it's very hard to find. Then, like I said, there's a bottom of the barrels.
For almost nothing.
Like I seen a couple out there that have like the eBay weird
swap
bumpers and stuff.
Swap for almost nothing.
Well, what is almost nothing?
I mean, you probably go to the junkyard.
Wait, what are you saying? You can do what?
Go to the junkyard.
I'll go to the junkyard
for a swap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I have to make it fair.
send it, Steve. We need you to do swaps on our cars because I can find autos all day long. All day long, I find autos.
Do you think he would do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Santa Steve knows he's very mechanically inclined.
And they'll have it done like overnight too.
All right,
I'm down.
get an auto.
You do it first.
No, yeah. Well, you have like
autos.
4 different cars.
You both get autos.
No, I'm gonna do. All right.
Santa Steve said he's on it. He just said it on my channel. Thank you,
See,
sir.
Steve. First of all, you're not doing my work because you're on his channel. D.
He's growing leaps and bounds, by the way. Listen, go sub to Santa Steve before he gets to 100K. So you were there from the beginning.
I'm doing a little bit of work for Send It Steve. So, Steve, is this going to be like a freebie if I start running that thing that we were talking about? Michael Mack, thank you for the $2. New Edge is junk unless it has LS swap.
Let's go. Listen, Michael Mack, this is the first Mustang he ever had. He used to be a super guy. So, like, him talking trash on the New Edge is sacrilegious. Okay? Michael Mack's been exposed. He's not a real Mustang guy. He's just a drag racer who got the best car.
He has what, an 18, right?
He's got an 18.
He's ready to LS swap that, I heard. He's looking at LS Selvins or something.
What?
I don't know.
To be fair, his blower motor doesn't break.
Let's say send his Stang mode car to swap. He said who's Vince. Send Steve said who's Vince. Yo, he's gonna be at like 50,000 subs by Thanksgiving.
Oh God, the sub sucker Steve is what I'm gonna call him now.
With Steve.
What's tunnel chasing?
Listen, hold on. Get an automatic because they're everywhere.
I'm gonna have to get a Mustang, hang out with you. Get a Corvette, and hang out with Steve.
Yo,
get a McLaren, go to Mike.
Let's do this. You're getting a car with every channel. Go get a 345 for RT Life. You already got a Ram for Incredible Hemi.
Yeah, that's true. I'm ready, dude. I'm starting the lineup. I don't have a garage up. My neighbor's gonna be like, "What the hell is this dude doing?"
I tell you what, get an auto because they're easier, and then we'll have Center
For easier. What?
No, to find.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get an auto.
I'm down. I saw one in Philly the other day. I'm down. I'll get the auto.
Get the auto.
Done with it.
Let's just do it,
and we'll do Send a Steve to swap it.
And then we'll get Send a Steve.
That's the plan, Steve. You're swapping them. $50. It's all yours. $50, buddy. You know what's going to be impossible? To find the transmission now. Well,
no, you'll find them easy.
You know what? We should go. What junkyard can we go to and find these things?
There are so many junkyards in Philly. I can't even.
Yeah, there's a lot of junkyards out in Philly.
Will they have Mustangs? Like O2?
Hell yeah.
Well, what are we looking for?
A Mustang that's a manual.
Okay, cool.
Michael Mack's gonna run out.
You know what? I'm gonna have Steve secretly LS swap it. I don't know why it's so much faster.
Xander said swap it for a T56. If we were made out of
Michael Mack just
money trees.
Buy a bike, Vin. Dude, I would love a bike, but I just don't look right on them. I like a little sports bike. I'm just too big for them.
We're giving Santa Steve so much attention now because he just. Okay, thank you. He sent a meme.
Who would he say?
No, I love it. You know what Santa Steve's like? Content. No, because how hard is it? I don't know. Listen, I'm not a mechanic. So if we went and got a manual tranny.
It's not as hard as you think.
If we got a manual tranny from the junkyard and had Santa Steve put it in.
You just got to get the tranny in.
Then we made some popcorn in it.
I'm looking
waiting for the punchline.
I'm looking at the.
I'm waiting for the punchline. It's like, yo.
I was looking at the message from Steve. What?
We were supposed to hang out with Sen and Steve this past weekend, and go to Cletus and Cars.
I know, but I wanted to do a family time. You know, I have a daughter.
I wasn't even going there.
Yeah.
I wasn't even calling you out. I was telling you how like we had to make it up to him, and you were just like, "Oh yeah, I have a daughter. Screw you guys. I have a daughter too."
You don't care about apparently.
Oh my god.
All right, so listen. Steve says we blew him off. Actually, technically, I blew you off. He blew you off too because I told him we had to drive down there, and I was like, "Steve's not going to come up here," and you're like, "Well,"
I said, "Why doesn't Steve come up here? We can all hang out." He's like, "Steve's not going to come. I'm not answering the phone." That's exactly what happened. He's got a big Ford dually, you know.
Oh.
Anyways, Steve, we're gonna be hitting you up soon once you get to automatic because we need.
I was actually talking to Steve today. He said he was concerned about the snow tomorrow, and I forgot about the dually. Why are you concerned?
Well, you got a big old truck, bro. Come on, bro. Anyways.
I know his girl smashed up his Corvette. Apparently, maybe it was just the mirror.
Is that clickbait? Or was that real?
I didn't get to watch.
Was it real? Anyhow, good job there, by the way. Listen, we have, by the way, just so you guys know, we have a producer. So if you guys plan on if you guys plan on commenting some very R-rated stuff, you're gonna get put on timeout by Muscle Empire.
Oh, I don't care, guys. So, you can talk. If people want to talk crap on me, I'm all.
No.
Family friendly content.
It's not. There's some stuff that like we don't even want in there. Anyways, let's talk about before we have. I guess I'm transitioning. Are we done? Or
Vin got excited. He said, "No, talk shit on me."
Yeah, I don't care. I'm all about the whole freedom of speech. You go. You know.
No, this is a private show.
Here goes Mike.
Mike said send news.
Send news. I promised Mike I would send him news the other day.
Whoa, what's that, Xander? What is that? What are you talking about? I don't know.
Damn Motor 2.
Oh,
clickbait.
Listen, we're all clickbait.
He got it.
Let's be real.
He got it. He understood.
You clickbait yourself, Xander, just like all of us. What was your last clickbait video? You put a spoiler on your front hood. What did you do?
I got to get back to my chat.
You know
they were talking to RT for a while.
If we put normal stuff, like I got a new spoiler, no one watches it. We say like crazy arrow on my new car should run 10s. We're like, yo, what is that? Spoiler, spoiler, bro. Anyways,
speaking of spoilers, I hate the spoiler on the new Edge. That like if I get one with that, it has to come right off.
Dude, but without spoilers,
right off.
The rear diffuser looks so.
Nah, that spoiler is horrible. You can clearly see it's like, dude, the car I think its like it looks okay, it looks nice, but not with that like 90 spoiler on it. It looks like a spoiler from a Grand Prix.
You know what's hilarious? The 0304s when they came out, I don't think a single soul changed the spoiler on them. Because it's so perfectly integrated. It's just a lip.
Vinny gave me a BJ behind a dumpster last week. Best $5 I ever spent.
Oh, God.
What? That's. I was just reading off.
Are we calling in Demonolgy?
Demonolgy I spoke to.
We gotta get inside of the story though.
Yeah, go ahead and call him.
Hit him up.
V8 Ferrari. I'm bumming over.
That Joker might not answer. He's hanging out. He's. I don't know what he's doing. That Joker.
You want to call Demonology? Do you have his number?
Let's just because he never gives me any warning. He just calls me.
Yeah, let's just call him. Don't even tell him we're live.
Don't even tell him we're live. Just be like, "What's up?"
You just talk to him.
Yeah.
All right, mute me. I gotta use the little ladies' room anyway.
All right. Let's see what happens. We're calling Demonology.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, sir?
How you doing, brother? I'm on my way out to go eat with my darling.
Uh-oh. All right. You got 2 minutes, or you want to call us back?
Yeah, man, I got some time for you, brother. Talk to me.
Hey, you tell us what's going on. Are you coming through this weekend, or what's going on?
Man, I am trying my best to get there. I need a car to race, brother.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's going to do me any good to show up down there and not have a vehicle to race.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a big plea out. I need a big plea out to everybody in the Dodge Demon community. If you have a Dodge Demon, you want to learn how to race it, you want to learn some tricks and some secrets that people hadn't taught you yet, show up, provide me your vehicle, I'll teach you how to race it, we'll get some good times out of it, and we'll have a good time. Yeah,
please do if you can. This is in Kentucky, Tennessee area. Bring your demon out, let the King of Demons race it. We had set this up, we wanted to race each other. Time flies. If you can come out and get a demon for him, if anybody knows, just drop Demonolgy's name. I'm sure you can get it. But we definitely want to see him out there. If not, it's all good. You know, we'll still have a good time. But we definitely want to see Demonolgy with a demon. You know, that's the point.
Well, you know, I got a lot of people, you know, that want another shot at the demon. You know, you got boosted F-150 supposed to be coming out there.
Boosted F-150 is coming out.
Yeah, boosted F-150. From my understanding, he's supposed to be coming out there in a pickup truck.
He's driving with Vinny because Vinny is scared of flying.
Vinny is scared of flying.
Yes.
Good Lord Jesus.
He is
Vinny is not scared of flying. They don't allow people to smoke on planes anymore. That's Vinny's problem. So Vinny is the guy that goes in the restroom and gets that fine for smoking in the restroom.
Oh, he said you don't like to fly because you can't smoke in there. That's what Demonolgy said. He called him out. He's perfectly right.
You're sitting there like this.
So if you don't get a when is your cutoff? Like, when do we know you're coming or not? Like,
man, I mean, the plane ticket is already available. Call the guy that gets the ticket. Whenever we do tickets for guest instructors to come and train at my location, we always put insurance on them.
Okay.
Insurance is like $15 to $30 more.
I'm pretty sure he does
in case
insurance.
If something happens or whatnot, then you can cancel it, and you're not out of money. But
even if you don't come, I think you're not obligated. I still want to come, and I need to race you just because I need to get the views.
Hey man, not only do I want you to race me, I already talked to Rod Hetzel, man, and he and Greg Wilborn, man, they got a bunch of a bunch of Mustang stuff.
Dude, I will fly down to Texas in 2019.
That they hadn't used. But, the thing about it is that they said, they'll give it to you, but you're going to have to pay for shipping to get the stuff back up there. But, because they went through all these stages that you guys are going through with your Mustang.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is in 2019, I get my days renewed at my job. So I would love to come down to Texas and chill and just have a good time with y'all, too. We can always do that.
Man, I think that would be a great time to come. We'll be racing again in 2019. I wish you can come out to the thing that B. Mason is trying to put together, or either Kevin Van Voorst event that he's trying to put together. That would be great.
When is that?
For you guys
I don't know. I don't know if
nobody knows. Nobody knows because they're trying to make the dates.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And right now we got the guys from Mass Traction, I believe, is they have a secret event going on, and I don't know anything about that or when it's going to start. I just kind of heard from some guys that they got a secret event, and they may be looking at Texas or Florida. So, who knows where they're going to do that thing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for checking in, Demonolgy. We'll keep looking, and we'll get a cutoff by Thursday, and I'll talk to Lucas.
Hey, man, you guys on the radio? I mean, you guys on your live deal right now?
Yeah. Yep. Yes, we are, brother.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you guys were live. I'm glad I didn't say anything bad about Vinny. Hey man, I've been praying for Tom Chaser to move over to Team Ford so bad, because I can't wait till he makes videos with a GT 500. Oh my god!
Dude, oh my god! You said you're gonna get me one.
Vinny, I can't wait. Hey Vinny, why are you busting my ass, calling me over and over with my phone talking? And Vinny Tunnel Chaser's calling.
Demonolgy was live. Demonolgy was live in his car, and our cars will, read out the names when they.
I remember you telling me that.
I kept texting him. So it was like Tunnel Chaser sent you a message. Tunnel Chaser sent you a message.
Hey man, I should have changed your name to like Asshole. Asshole is talking.
That's what I was waiting. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to hear what my name is in there.
Hey man, that's like that movie I saw with that guy. He was eating at a restaurant with some chick, and she got up to use the restroom, and he called her number, and her voice message said free meal.
I think I see.
So there you go. Yeah. But hey man, I wish you would keep your demon, Vinny. I know you want to let it go, but I'm telling you, man, it's no car that's going to outrun that demon.
I agree.
And all you have to do is just set your car up. Your car will run like a bat out of hell. You're just missing some little things on getting it set up, and that's with tire pressure, air pressure, and bringing your RPMs up a little bit more, because you cut a hell of a light. You just need some more seat time.
I cut a minus 1 second light the other day.
No, man, we're not going to talk about that other crap you did. That crap will get you sent straight to Team Ford.
He's already on his way.
Hey, man, y'all can have him if he's doing that crap. How the hell? Only you and only you and that guy. What's his name? Mike Mike Rollins from Gas Monkey.
Oh.
You're the only two guys I see do a burnout on a launch. I'm like, whatever his name is, the Rollins guy. I said, damn, Vinny nailed that. All I need to do was hit the wall, you know.
Oh, but it felt like hitting the
like
wall.
Rollins did. Man, you guys are crazy. Hey, I tell you what, guys, at that Audi versus the World, those Audis were really, really fast. I was impressed at how fast they were. But you know what we had happen, Vinny? We had the total opposite of what everybody had been doing to you when you first got your Demon, which is getting you on an unprepped surface and saying, hey, let's race from a dead stop. Then they got four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive or da-da-da-da-da. Brooks does this, Drag Times does this repeatedly as a big joke to humiliate the Demon. But in this case, it was reversed. The Audi guys were really nice, but they had the Demon in its element on a prep surface. They were with all-wheel drives, and they just cannot launch like the Dodge Demon. So you actually got to see what the Dodge Demon looks like against a very fast all-wheel drive car on a prep surface, and it is ridiculous. It looks like the other car is just standing still. So there you go.
Yeah, I agree, man. The Demon is people don't get to experience it. Even like passengers in the car or people that driven it on the street, they don't know what it's like when it's on a prep track, and it's a completely different scenario. It's crazy when it's on a prep track. You can feel it in your eyes.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I watched these guys. I forget the name of their YouTube channel. Big YouTube channel. They did a beautiful Demon scenario talking about the Dodge Demons probably about a month ago, but they never took it to the track.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was a waste of video. You don't even know what car you're in until you put that car on the track.
Yeah.
It is a total different car once you put it on the drag strip. And the Audi versus the World people got to see that and experience that. And they're great car enthusiasts. You know, they're not car haters. People are kind of like, you drive that, you drive this. No, those guys, they wanted to see that car perform in its element. But anyway, guys, hey, I'm glad you guys gave me a call. Hey, if you got a Demon, if you live somewhere close in the area, drive up. I'm telling you, you're going to learn a lot about your Dodge Demon. We're going to have a good time and make some good races.
Sounds good.
Thanks, brother. Enjoy your meal.
Anytime. Take care, buddy.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so it looks like Demonology is probably not going to come. But if you've been listening to the comments, there's a new race that's developed, and my friend Undertaker, who's driving with you, Dorian, is going to race me, and we're going to have a boosted, whippled F-150 versus the 18 Whipple, which I'll be driving. Thank you so much, Michael Mack.
I wanted to get to that.
Who has been giving me, has donated $5.
Michael Mack, you only gave me $2, but that's okay.
We need some super chat love here because we need to drive and do all this stuff.
TA Plus Hemi gave me $5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I see you in the chats all the time, buddy, and my comments on my videos. I appreciate it.
Yeah, make sure if you're watching, thank you so much. You like, and that helps the super chat, not super chat. I keep saying super chat because we need some love there. That helps the live stream keep going forward. So just to reiterate, what we have coming up at 8:30, we're gonna talk to Mustang Lifestyle. But just to reiterate what just happened is, it looks like unfortunately that Demonology probably won't be coming this weekend because he can't find a Demon to race. So we're still gonna go though. We're still gonna go. We're gonna hang out. We're coming up. Boost F-150 is coming. He's the new star of the show. So we have Boost F-150. Thank you so much, GSH everything _27 $5. Thank you so much. Let's get it, buddy. So I'll be racing. Let me tell you something about that Boost F-150, and you're gonna feel it on the way there.
Okay.
That thing just goes. That's like, that thing just goes.
His truck's rebuilt now, isn't it?
Yeah, he got the oil pump gears in. That thing is even faster.
Well, he's doing a 60-foot like the Demon, I think, right?
Oh yeah. I don't even know. Should we get him on? Dorian, are you available to talk?
Your super chats aren't showing up on the screen.
Undertaker.
Yeah, they did. They stopped.
Let me know if Undertaker's still here. We need to get him to talk because now we have a new challenger. Let me see.
That's mine. That's mine.
Family Cruising in the
Family
house.
Cruising 840. Oh, you.
Oh, that's cute. Too bad it's gonna be gone soon. He's selling it.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you, Family Cruising. Family Cruising. Check out his channel.
Let's get.
He does all kinds of crazy stuff, and I think he was one of the first people to start that whole Uber thing.
Let's see. Thanks for the resume, Tunnel Chaser. I keep texting.
Keep the Keyman. I'll keep the Keyman, but I'm selling the Demon.
There's no takesy backsies, right? You're definitely going back.
The Demon?
Yeah,
Selling it. Dude, Demon's gone. It's already sold. I didn't do a video yet.
Send me Dorian's number.
I'm going to send you Dorian's number. Dorian, we're going to hit you up soon because you're the new...
Family Cruising was going to trade me a Viper and give me, what, 80 grand on top? I'm okay with that deal if you still want to do it.
Man, that's some money.
He said, sell it to me for $69,996.
Foxcast Media is in the house. Damon, let's get some.
Michael Mack gave me $5 for the Mustang fund.
Just so you guys know, Foxcast Media is a Fox Body channel, but they talk a lot about. Remember you showed me his video the other night there, Muscle Empire. He was talking about like putting a 5.0 in the.
It's extremely easy to put a 5.0.
He said the K member was the same, so it should be easy to do that. So, you know, I watched the whole video looking for ways to do it, but then I didn't. You know, I wanted it to be longer because I wanted to actually know step by step. I was like, tell me how. All right, I'm sharing Doreen's number with you there. What's your name again? Dude, I got so many.
Just type GT350.
Yeah, I got you. All right, I'm sending it. Sending it. I get it? Hey, sending it.
Yeah, that was
Listen, Foxcast, I might just drive down the 2-valve and you can swap it for me. That would be a cool video. Let's do it. So anyways, just so you guys just know the stats, we are headed to Tennessee Friday night. We're going to be at Beach Bend Raceway Saturday. We're going to have fun, meet you guys, bring your Mustangs. Let's have fun. Let's race each other. Thanks again to Lucas, who will be, thank you to Scat426, who gave me $4.99. Are you out of your mind? Thank you.
That was lame.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. But
no.
In my mind, it came out cool. Where's your singing at? Okay, I sing when people give me money. You're like, thanks. It should be more money though. every time he gets money, he's like, why'd you give $4.99? It should be $5.55. I'm like, well, I'm over here singing when I get money. You're like, oh, that's all right.
Yeah, we should do something cool every time someone gives us like an X amount of money.
Huh?
Like an air horn or a giant gong bell or something.
Yeah, like a gong. Bong.
Yeah, bong.
Yeah, that'd be
Just have
cool.
it on the wall behind you.
Yes.
Just nail the shit.
Yeah,
I'm down with
I
that.
think that'd be cool.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna put Dorian through now.
What's up? Everyone's checking in. People saying take your car, take your car to new. Listen.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm be 100% with you. Casper's is a great shop, and
Yellow.
Uh-oh.
Who's this?
Who we got in the line here?
This Dorian?
Is this the Undertaker?
Oh
You
Lord!
got Undertaker.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta spend 12 hours with this dude in the car. Can I not talk to him right now? This is
Undertaker.
ridiculous.
Can you turn down
going
your
on, man?
volume on the live stream for us so we can hear you clear. You can hear your Undertaker voice clearly.
You can hear the live stream still? I thought I just muted it.
No, you did now.
There we
So
go.
talk to us about your car. I mean, last time, you know, we saw the oil pump gears and you got it fixed. What's going on? Weren't you supposed to be at Mod Nationals? Talk to us.
Yeah, we had a few issues getting to my nationals between had some personal issues that came up near the end, and as well as we were going to be playing 11 hour for real. Like we literally were preparing to leave like last minute. I take it that's one of those sounds when you guys
Thank you so much.
Derek, thank you for the $1.99. Weather is
Thank
going
you,
to be
Scott.
great.
First of all, thanks,
And
Dorian.
Scott, yeah.
Scott Plagman, fight for the good fight. Flight. I think it's fight for the good flight. Fight for the good fight. Thank you. No, Dorian, it's come up. It looks like Demonolgy cannot secure a demon, but it looks like you and I, friends, are now going to become foes. And I'm racing you in a Whipple 18. Send it Steve in the house.
Send it Steve $1.27. What is that, Steve?
So wait, what's going on, Dorian? What's your car? Is it faster? What do we got going on?
I mean, it's the same setup. Because I was going to show in the video, I still will, but excuse me, I didn't decide to go built motor or turn it up due to the fact that we were trying to make my nationals and everything,
Gotcha.
and I wanted to finish the season off. I'm like, during the winter, I'll do a full build,
Thank you,
most
Blake.
likely to really turn it up, but for right now, it's 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
Gotta try and make sure I have fun, because if I try and turn something up now, then I'm playing a little R&D game, and it won't maximize the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, my thing is, I actually have a chance to race Boost F50 in a car that's in his level with the Whipple 18. I'm excited.
Derek said Dorian needs to do another video. I agree.
Yeah, Dorian, you get like 50K views a video, bro.
I know, it's a little
We
crazy.
need more content out of you.
You're like the
woman.
I was flowing, and then I was dealing with this little issue, you know. So, and as everybody knows, I don't do a lot of like filler a lot because I'm more on the race side, not too much cosmetics or anything. So I
was waiting for an epic Undertaker like Halloween show, and you would be like in the outfit and driving. I had it all planned out. So.
You was in the outfit?
He would be in an Undertaker outfit. And he would like change outfits like the Grim
I
Reaper.
imaged Woman Driven's outfit.
No, I was saying he would be like Undertaker, and he'd be like getting in and out of the car, and I don't know. I have stupid edits like that. But
yeah, I sat there and watched that entire video she had in that
Halloween outfit,
Halloween costume. Yeah,
I think a lot of people,
put two of them on too.
A lot of people did. No comment.
It is what it is.
I'm sipping my tea like Kermit. Remember that meme from a couple years ago? Actually, it's coffee.
No, I mean, we should have some good fun. Ben's pretty used to the way the Demon launches. Maybe we'll
listen.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
You gotta
way down there.
No, wait, are we
gonna show him how that works?
Are we gonna drive down with like you're gonna dye tires or what? What's the deal?
Say again?
What kind of tires you driving down with?
Same tires always though.
Which is?
I'll switch tires.
What do you got?
They're regular. Oh, they're regular middle.
He can take those off road, bro.
What are 420s? Yeah. They're 4 seasons.
Did you even watch my video?
Did you say? Did you say?
He drives the track on his all seasons and races
on his all seasons. Really?
Yeah, I've never. Only time I've had different tires on that truck was when I had the original stock tires.
No, listen, I don't care. I don't care what your times are at the track. I just want to make sure I'm going to live on the way to the track. Like, I don't want to go down with some like.
I don't have any drag.
Mickey Johnson SS.
Regular tires.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Then because it's like raining, snow, and all that crap. I don't want
that. That's why I don't deal with drag radios.
Oh no, he's good. He can drive that
Derek
off-road.
says you need an update video after the engine was built. The engine.
They're going to get that.
Yeah.
They're going to get that. Depending on what we do Friday night, I might should be able to upload that. Depending on what we do Friday night. Otherwise, they'll probably get that Sunday.
What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to I actually have to take Lucas's car to the 8th Mile track Friday because we have to do some last-minute tuning with it. And then we're all going to hang out because it has to be dialed in a little bit more with Rob Shoemaker's tune because he hasn't taken it to the track yet on a couple of things that need to be dialed in. So we're going to run it a couple of times with that log. You know how that goes. But then we're all going to get
All right, so
go ahead.
We're running 8 or we're
No. Friday, I have to test the car. I have to get the car tested out. Lucas said they never got the final tune in. So I have to I have to go to the you could go, I don't care. You can go to the 8th with me, but I have to go to the 8th just for a couple hits to get a data log and then send it back to Rob to get a final tune in. But Saturday we're gonna be the big day, but it's up to you. You can always do it 8th and then we can do it quarter, but I'll let you guys know what's going down. But it's gonna be fun, bro. Tell all your fans that you're coming to the area because you're known worldwide.
I was gonna say, how many subs does Dory have already?
He's close to like 12, 11.
Screw you, Dorian.
It's so funny.
With like 5 videos. No, listen, real talk. Me and Dorian, Dorian came to my house, right? He was like, I think he had like less than 1,000 subs, and he was like, listen, I just want to get in this game. I was like, let's just do a video and see what happens. I mean, no one's really gonna watch.
You might get like 100 or something.
I said, no one's really gonna watch. I'm a Mustang channel, but let's have some fun. My biggest video of the year to date, almost 500,000 views. This guy went to 10,000 subscribers, getting 50,000 views a video later. I was like, dang, I created a monster. He's bigger than me. I'm like, I'm asking for Dorian. I'm like, Dorian, can I get your channel, bro? Do you want to review my car?
Dorian, speaking of which, can I review your car on the way and during and all that good stuff?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, like I said, I want to get your opinion as well. I mean, like I said, you've done the Demon launch.
Get an F-150.
It's only fair that you launch the F-150 and get a fair view of your opinion.
No, definitely. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Steve sent $1.28, which is 1 cent more than he sent me.
Thank you, Steve. That's That's how much we're gonna pay for the install the stick shifts on the. Thanks, Steve. Thank you, those people. Some people are rolling out. Thank you for hanging in. We're gonna call 8:30. We're calling Mustang Lifestyle. We're getting some big money.
Yo,
super chats tonight.
Did I start these odd numbers?
Yeah,
Like,
listen, first of all, I don't know if we're being made fun of with the $1.29 super chats or $1.28 from other YouTubers.
Oh,
but hey, keep it coming because if you keep posting it,
We have $8.
we'll take it.
F-150 wants a family cruising. Why don't you come down to Tennessee, man? I'm sure the F-150. I'm sure Dorian will race the
Listen,
Rebel.
what about SRT Mush? You said does he want to come and hang out?
Mush's car is still out service, man.
What does he have though? Doesn't he have like a?
No, he sold the Hellcat. He just has the truck right now. Yeah, Family Cruising wants us to call him.
Race, but all right, what?
Family Cruising wants us to call him. He like in caps.
Someone
like,
said
call me.
Demonology is live now. I thought he was going out to dinner.
Demonology. Oh man, look.
He's a player.
Hold on.
He's eating. He's at dinner right now eating.
I guarantee you.
Man,
Go ahead. You had to say something.
Go ahead, Dorian.
as I said, we gotta take a trip down to Florida or something, man. Like January, February, man.
Dude,
Track is still open down there year round, and there's a lot of nice cars that we can link up with.
I'm down. I'm ready to go on some road trips, bro.
Oh yeah.
Real talk. Like once. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just saying that sounds like fun to just get to other tracks and have fun. And stuff,
It's kind of like you're in like the NBA and you go like different courts and you play ball.
Oh, and Steve has the giant. If we can reg Steve into this, he can tow all our cars at one time.
What happened?
What are you doing?
I'm getting on Demonology's live chat. I'm getting on Demonology's live.
Tell him to come over here.
I'm gonna say way to
No, I was saying Steve has that huge dually. If he can just tow all our cars down somewhere, we can have a massive road trip.
Yeah.
Get like one of those like
then-
4-stackers.
Can he can tow?
He can tow like 5
on
cars.
his live feed before to y'all live feed.
What? No, I'm coming to. I went into Demonology's live stream, and I'm saying come to my live stream. But
Remember
anyways,
last time he did that, he called in on
His live
right after
his live stream is going to literally going out to eat.
Michael Mack, thank you for the $1. What is going on with these numbers?
I'm not even calling out. If it's less than $5, we can't. We're being trolled right now.
Yeah, we are being.
With
I don't
dollars.
care. I'm calling it out. You go to my channel, you give me money. I'm calling you out.
Yeah, we're being trolled. We're being trolled for less than $1, like $1.28. If someone wants to race the 2-valve, who wants? I'm getting called out the 2-valve already.
What do you have?
What do you think about Dorian? Do you want to get a 2-valve? Do you want to join us?
Yeah, you're gonna get on the 2-valve community.
the
here?
2-valve challenge.
I'm a big boy. Me and cars don't fit. But I am thinking about getting another truck and do an NA build.
That's lame.
Get a
Come on.
lightning.
Well,
What?
why would you get a?
My channel is boosted F-150.
Yeah, so why would you get an NA build?
Oh, it'll get boosted. It just start off NA.
Get a lightning.
Yo, I'll do Steve. I'll do that. Steve wants to race me in his dually with the 2-valve. Let's go. I gotta get nitrous.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
he's
need
still
nitrous.
gonna destroy
He's gonna
you.
take you there and then race it.
Listen, he could tow
I
us
mean,
all down to Florida.
if I got a 2-valve truck, then how would you guys feel?
All right.
Well, yeah, get it. Well, he's saying get a lightning.
Get
That's a
lightning.
2-valve.
That's so.
Oh, that was the one that was on my mind.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yo, I'm gonna race you
That
in
fair?
my Ram.
The Ram.
Yeah.
Listen, I got to line up. Listen, I got more people calling me out in the 2-valve than the 18. You want to race me in the Ram?
Because people have better
Dorian,
chances with it.
Yeah. RT Life really wanted to race me.
Isn't
He
it the
called
team
in
with
last week.
2-valve?
Send to Steve 131. Listen, we got to set it up, bro. I got to set up. I need to suck off it. Set it up. Get it automatic though.
Yeah, I
Send
said
it
Steve's
Steve
gonna swap
Steve
it.
will put it in. And then
Damn,
and then
it's at
Dorian,
six grand.
Dorian's gonna. Oh, do you think they're watching it?
I don't know.
Dorian's gonna get a 2-valve. This would be a 2-valve challenge. Get
I'm
a
down
2-valve
with that.
truck.
Yeah. All right,
And
so
we'll have a
I'm gonna-
2-valve day at Echo.
Steve, I am calling you out, buddy. You know I spoke to you way before he did, so I need the first swap, and I need it to work. His doesn't need to. Don't worry about it.
Listen, Dorian, I drove my 2-valve here tonight, and it purred here. A couple transmission shakes, but it purred. It purred. It was nice. I really like that.
You want to call Family Cruise and see just what he wants?
It purrs.
I don't care, but at 8:30 we gotta call Mustang Lifestyle.
Okay.
All right, Dorian, we're gonna let you go, bro.
All All right, Dwayne, I see you tomorrow. Right, well, or I'll call you
tomorrow night.
And stuff.
Post a video at least this rest of the year before 2018 closes.
All right.
Later, man.
All right. Peace.
All right. Let me give you Family Cruising's number. I'm assuming you don't have it, do you, Tyler? No. All right. Guys, bear with me while Stag Mode takes over.
Am I taking over? All right, I'm going to read the chats. Michael Mack said, when is Xander going live? Xander said needs to. You know what's funny? When I said that, my mic's so low, by the way. My mic is low.
Well, you don't ever talk into it. Can I get that pen?
My mic is low, yeah. Why are you yelling at me? I'm trying to conduct a show.
Because I feel like your father sometimes.
Well, listen, that's a whole nother therapeutic session. Let's go into the new trend of everyone's going live. Michael Mack is going live and not making videos anymore. He's going live.
It's so much easier to go live.
Everyone wants us to go live. We're just gonna keep going live. Forget about videos.
Every day we're doing live now.
Just live it up. Just like wake up, brush your teeth, go live.
Today.
I hope this message finds you well in good spirits.
Family Cruiser, we're gonna call you. We're gonna call you. We're gonna call you, Family Cruiser. So be ready.
No, everyone's going live because you don't gotta edit. You just go live and talk.
Yeah, and then you regret what you said.
Like, oh well, I didn't mean that. No,
make sure you cut it if his number.
Did I tell you I tried to go on Michael Mack's channel? He like wouldn't respond to me when he went live.
Hello,
Mr. Family Cruiser. What? I thought that was an answer machine for a second.
Leave a message. What's going on?
Hello, this is Paul. Leave a message after the.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So, I wanted to call in and see if we can make a deal right now. You're a demon for my Viper, and I'll even throw the Focus in for free.
Wait, I get the demon, I get the Focus, and the Viper. Paul, you're not making this easy. Definitely not making this easy.
Yeah.
What kind of Focus?
It's nice. Is it 20? Is it like a 13, Paul?
It's a 14 Focus ST with 45,000 miles. There you go. So we can do an even trade for those two. For the Demon, we'll be good. You get two cars.
You'd have a new garage, man.
Yeah. I don't think I can fit all these cars.
This feels like a fantasy football trade. This is kind of cool. Doesn't it feel like fantasy?
Honestly, I would like the Viper. I would like the Viper, but I don't think we're anywhere near an even trade. Nope.
Wow, you just shot him down.
All right.
Jeez. What, a counter offer? Like,
yeah, like, well,
like,
I don't counter offer.
Like, no.
I leave it on the table. Like, what do you got?
How about his,
well,
how
all right,
about his
I'll
channel?
even throw in the wife's minivan.
How about this?
I think that's a Chrysler, isn't it?
Take over all his subscribers.
It is a town and country. So there you go. You get a
Paul,
Chrysler.
This is what you need, Paul. You need to give me your channel.
Give him your channel.
You start again from zero.
Start over from scratch. Let Vinny have 60K.
Yeah. I'm basically I need your Viper and your channel.
Family got real quiet. I was
Done.
I know. That's what I was thinking about.
like, wait a minute. I want to start fresh. R-rated cruising.
You can have it.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
I will start again. We could even switch channels.
No. I need both.
Wouldn't it be great if like you lose all those subscribers and they go right to his channel? He's a new talent chaser. He's like, how does it get 40,000 subs in a day?
My numbers go down to 5.
Yeah.
It goes right back up.
Hey, yo. That would be hilarious.
Paul, so yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just
go ahead.
That was great. You go ahead. No, you know what? Stang mode. You go ahead.
You go ahead.
Incredible Muscle Empire. You want to go ahead? So no, I mean, I recently got to drive your Viper. I got to meet you, which was awesome, and because we spoke quite a few times before that, and you did a video.
Yeah.
Well, you did a video with Mike and stuff, and you got to come down. Are you gonna do more trips down here or what? What's the deal?
Absolutely. I am planning more trips. It just I need something faster. So when I came down there, I was outmatched. Like, so the Viper ran a 12.8 at the quarter mile, right? Mm-hmm. There's nothing that was even closely matched. Everything was either faster or slower or whatever. And I didn't want to abuse it. So I need something a lot faster. Hence the reason why your Demon would be amazing. So I think I could finally beat Demonolgy.
Let's set that up.
What was your Viper? 12, you said? Or 13?
12.8.
So close to 13.
12.8, and it was wheel hopping.
That's funny.
But
that'd be a great video.
You'd run
I would walk that Viper in a minute.
Hey, that's a Mach 1.
You know, it'd be funny to see you guys on the highway and see what would happen.
I'm not. What?
which one? His Mustang versus the Viper? That would be good.
Yeah.
No, it would be good.
Oh yeah, it'd be good on the highway to see what happens. Because
I mean, I walked a Scat Pack like it was standing still.
Paul, what was your 60-foot?
In the Viper, it was like a 2.3.
And yours, Stang mode?
2.1.
Oh wow!
In the 2-valve.
That's cool.
If I put nitrous on the 2-valve, no, I'm dead serious though. I can get out the hole on that thing, but there's no power after that. I'll have Tennessee put some nitrous on it. Tennessee put some
You want to know what's interesting
Tennessee's
is
gonna
my
be a
Ram
mechanic.
pulled a 1920 60-foot.
Do you watch Incredible Hemi?
I have watched him, yeah.
Yeah, he pulls a I think a low 1.7, right?
Yeah.
60?
Low 1.7 and a truck.
And he runs 1240s. Those Rams are beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course he has fully built.
Well, our trucks have the same gears, and so, yeah, I just need more power to the Hemi, and maybe not 33-inch tires.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's the guy to go to if you want to make that thing fast, because his car is fast. He's beaten RT Life a few times already.
Well,
I'm saying
I love
Hemi's truck
RT
versus
Life,
Family
but
Cruisen's
it's
truck.
not hard to beat him.
Oh.
Mm.
RT Life's 0 to 60s are crazy. Have you watched them?
Because he has 345s.
That's true.
He has the most 0 to 60 videos of any YouTuber I've ever seen.
He does have a. Well, you know what? He pumps out videos like crazy.
He pumps out videos.
Yeah,
He already
so-
needs to pump out videos.
Okay, so I've done a lot of 50 to 100s. You guys need to do 50 to 100
Oh, I do
in the
that.
Demon and then in the Mustang.
Dude, in the Demon, I can do.
Vince does that outside of the studio.
No, seriously, I can hit
He does that in the parking lot.
I can get 100 so quick that like on ramps are just hundreds,
But
off ramps
remember
hundreds.
when
like,
we were messing around, when we were coming back from the drag strip, and I did a roll race with him.
Yeah.
Like I was there with him now.
Yeah.
I was there, and I got scared
No,
of the corner.
your car from a roll is disgusting.
Yo,
no, that wasn't.
my
that
car
wasn't
from a roll.
We
is pretty
did a
good.
dig. It wasn't even a roll.
No. We did a
from
dig.
a roll.
We did a roll. Sorry, we did a
There
roll,
was
and
2
I
or
was
3
like,
rolls.
ouch. I was out.
Just
And you were like losing traction. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, I lose traction no matter what.
You were
Yeah,
losing traction.
and then
On the
your-
street, I can't
and then
do
your
nothing.
Paddles were being weird.
Yeah.
And then your octane wasn't working.
You're being a d-bag
So-
right now. That's what you're doing.
We definitely need to do some roll racing once I get a car worthy of some roll racing.
No, I think the Viper and the
Wish
2-valve
I
be
knew some
amazing.
roads that were just like some farmer owned. That was like
Out where he is,
go right
out where
ahead.
Paul is ridiculous. It's probably open country road out,
Go
out
right
the butt.
ahead, y'all. Yeah, no, I want.
Oh
to.
yeah, come out to Chicagoland. We have no turns.
Yeah,
We don't even know what those are.
straight land.
So like literally, you could drive straight for 80 miles and never hit anything but a cow.
That's
You
awesome.
get out of
we
the
don't
city
have that
and
at
so-
all in New Jersey. Everything is that you go 80 miles, you're gonna run into like 80 stop lines. Stop signs. It's
All we
bad.
have is Salem.
Yeah.
Well, we do have.
Everybody knows Salem now.
And there's a cop. on
Every time we
corner
go
in
there
Salem.
now, there's a cop there.
Here's the thing, though. You go west PA. You go North PA. You get a lot of mountaintops, a lot of hills, a lot of turns, a lot of curves. There is good stuff out in PA.
PA has nice curves.
Yeah.
Dude, when you go out to like out towards Maple Grove, it is
See-
so nice.
Yeah.
See, Vin, that's the reason why you need a Demon or a Viper and a Focus, because they can take turns. A Demon cannot.
You're the salesman.
So, listen, I will drive them both out to you. You can even have the channel. I'll throw it in there for you. So there you go.
Actually, giving me the channel might be the cream on the top. I might,
That is
you know,
pretty good.
2 cars and the channel. I
But
may
then
end up
you
making
can
this deal.
maintain that from there.
Yeah,
That's the
I
challenge.
may end up taking this deal.
Well, what is like really appealing is Paul wants it so bad it just makes you want to give it to him.
Believe me, I have been
Imagine
calling
Ubering
every
the Demon.
dealer on the planet
That's a
for a
freaking
Demon,
viral
and all of
video
them
right
think
there.
they're worth 150K.
Yeah, it's there's well, you're are you trying to get one that's like still like 50 miles on it, 0 miles? Is that what you're looking at?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll take any Demon, but like I just couldn't pay over MSRP, and they're worth more right now than over MSRP.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think you're gonna sell that soon.
Yeah.
But you want cash money? Is that what you're looking for?
This might be an opportunity. I don't know. We'll see.
You can go from 5,000 to 60,000 subs in a blink of an eye.
Overnight.
That's right. And I can even stay off YouTube for a while if you want.
He's gonna be. What's the other thing they have? There's another like streaming service. I forget.
Oh, Twitch.
Twitch.
Family Crew's gonna be on Twitch with the demon. Like, yo, I love it.
I Twitch.
Do you Twitch?
I could do the whole flossing thing too. You want to see the floss?
What up, YouTube?
No, actually, I would love to see you doing the flossing thing. It'd be
He's
funny.
actually looking at your channel right now, Paul. He's
Yeah,
like,
I got to see what's going on.
Closing in on 65,000 subscribers. Yes, sounds delicious and nutritious. We'll go for it.
I don't know.
I like it. Paul, just so you know, in a couple minutes, we got to give a buzz over to...
Yeah, no, that's cool. I got to get going. Nick, my son wants to say hi.
Hello.
Can he say hi?
Yeah,
what's
go
up,
right
Nick?
ahead.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, boy?
How you doing?
Hello.
Is he trolling us?
He's like, Nick wanted to.
You should trade your demon for a viper. We have one for sale. You should come. Yeah. Demon for viper.
Sounds just like Paul. He's like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you want a viper?
Yeah. You want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul's in the back.
I know he's coaching him.
Yeah.
He's coaching him.
Tell him to do it.
All right, this might be on the table. I might consider it. I'll have to let you know, Nick.
All right, he's gone. He's
right.
he's going back flossing.
I like it. All right, brother.
All right, Paul.
All right, thanks. Bye, guys.
All
Take
right,
care,
take
man.
care.
Bye.
That was Family Cruising, who's offered his channel to... What is that?
I don't know.
What's that grade for?
Dude,
Anyways,
to be honest, like
he's offering you a dime.
a viper and some cash would like.
I would
be
take.
amazing.
This is what I would take if I was in his situation. I would take 50K in a viper.
I was just gonna say that
50K in a viper.
No.
Done deal. Because that's what I get at 50K. I would get my Shelby.
No.
Yeah.
50K in a Viper? No.
Nah, 65K in a viper.
What do you want?
The viper, you can get that.
What do you want,
year
bro?
Viper,
Listen.
You can get them in the high 20s, low 30s.
How about a boosted? No. How about this? A 2018 NA that runs 10s. Okay, and you can have my channel.
Wait, your car and your channel?
Yeah.
Deal.
You're basically switching identities.
Yeah. I'm gonna be demon mode.
Deal. I'm sold.
No, he's gonna want money.
Did you say you're
unsubbing?
unsubbed?
My watching went down from 120 to 85 when they said that. I was like, what? That is not happening. No, I would never. How dare I? Anyways, let's go to
Windsard. I don't have it sold. Stop.
Can you give a buzz over to Andrew from Mustang Lifestyle, who's going to talk to us about Turdzilla, and he's selling it, and all about the two valves and what they're capable of. He said he's going to be driving, so we might hear some, exhaust noises and stuff, but you guys like cars, so it's fine.
Car's not sold yet.
Guys or girls, the 0.1% of girls that watch us. So here we go. We're calling Andrew from Mustang Lifestyle. Hopefully he is available.
Steve wants to talk too, by the way.
Okay. Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Mr. Mustang Lifestyle? Andrew, how are you doing, brother?
I am pretty good. How's the audio?
Great,
Good.
actually. Audio's really good. You are here officially on the Stang Mode Tunnel Chaser live stream / RearView Mirror podcast. And we have 40 names, by the way, bro.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're talking about the New Edge challenge that's going down right now. I got a New Edge because I needed a daily while the Black Mama's being built. And now I challenged Tunnel Chaser to get one himself. So we said we were looking through YouTube, and you have so much great content on Turdzilla and all your New Edges. So we thought we'd get you on and ask you a few questions, tell us about the Turdzilla, what's going on, how to make them fast, all that kind of good stuff. To the fans watching, people listening, if you don't know, you should. Mustang Lifestyle, great Mustang channel, a lot of great content, a lot of great builds. So tell us about the New Edge, bro. Can you make these fast? What's the formula for success?
All right. Well, first, the cool thing about the New Edge, especially recently, within the past 2 or 3 years, is they're really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
A high schooler can own one. Anyone can own them. someone who, you know, has a normal vehicle. I mean, they're not too expensive. They're achievable. That's why we bought our 99 GT Turdzilla a few years ago, because I have my Cobra, which is kind of expensive, and it's a hard thing to be able to purchase because you can't really get a loan on it. You got to spend the cash on it.
Sure.
It's kind of like the GT500, where you can do so much with a two-valve platform. You know, the two-valve, you got suspension, you can make it sound good, you can make it fast, you can make it look good, go to car shows, and really, you know, kind of get yourself involved in car show or Mustang community, which is really, really cool.
I seen that you put, like, because I'm looking at the visualization of Turdzilla, because I'm looking at it, you put on the Cobra front bumper, which seems to be, like, the most, like, #1 thing every two-valve owner does.
I think the first thing to do is get rid of that fake intake.
What?
That fake hood scoop.
You gotta keep the hood scoop.
No, the first thing is that it's a fake hood scoop. That's
Listen,
the first
just so you
thing
know,
that should
Andrew,
be done.
we're with the
Now,
Mopar guy, so he's gonna say.
Here's the thing about the hood scoop. Now, everyone talks about. I've seen this a million times over on the New Edge Facebook groups. They go, "All right, this stupid hood scoop is fake. It's stupid. I don't like it." But the reality is, it doesn't work if it was functional unless it was like a shaker or something.
Like a Mach 1.
The reason why people hollow these things out, and they end up having issues with the hoods flying up, and they have issues. I actually bought the black 03 GT that I gave to my best friend Matt. I did a video. If anyone hasn't seen it, go check it out, because that was awesome. One of the best things I've ever done. But we
Wait,
found
you're giving
out
away
that the
cars for
previous
free?
Owner, yeah, I gave him a 2003 Mustang GT Centennial.
I'm all right with that. I
car.
can do that. How do I get in the best friend list? What are we doing?
Yeah, I knew him since 9th grade, and he's been around since I've had all my different Mustangs, and it was a cool thing to do. But we found out that there was a hole in the hood scoop, and it was fouling out his spark plugs because water was just draining in there. You know.
So what's the first thing you recommend? Like, I have a stock 2-valve, you know, completely stock, which it's automatic, so I got to figure something out there. But, like, what is your, like, top 3 first things to do with the 2-valve?
So the first thing to decide is what you want to do with the car. Because you can spend $2,000 in bolt-ons and add 30 horsepower, which is mind-boggling how much you can spend. And I've done it. I bought a BBK throttle body on my first car. I did an off-road X-Pipe. I did a Bama performance tune. Yes, Bama. I did all that stuff, and it really didn't add that much. And it's very expensive. So you really have to decide, what do you want out of the car? Do you want it to look nice? Do you want it to go fast? Do you want to engine swap it? The 2-valve actually does pretty well with, you know, a supercharger. Especially centrifugal supercharger, they're really cheap. You can buy a full kit for around $2,000, go get it tuned, and do a fuel pump booster or fuel pump, and make 400 wheel, which in a 3,000 to 3,300 pound car is a lot of fun especially for a Sunday driver.
So what is the power that it can handle? Like, what is the stock engine going to be able to handle?
4.6.
The stock 2-valve 4.6 engine, a healthy one, 400 to 450 wheel horsepower, and really the torque is the important thing. Keeping the torque on the lower side. It's very important that, you know, if you were making, you know, 400 but 500 torque or something like that, it's not going to be happy. But, you know, usually you try to get something balanced, 400, 400, 400, you know, 370, something like that. And even up to 450 wheel horsepower is still sometimes okay, depending on the boost and the heat. But anywhere over that, you know, you're talking a built motor, which isn't too expensive, but that does start, you know, exponentially adding, you know, the cost.
So what is the weak point in the car?
The weak point in the bottom end is pretty much everything but the crank. You're talking rods, pistons, rod bearings. Very common, you know, failures: rod bearings, main bearings. A NA 2-valve will run forever as long as it has oil in it and the timing chains are good.
Well, that's the thing. So it is an interference engine, right?
I mean, there's cases of timing chain failure and it not having piston to valve issues.
Well,
but,
this is my question,
you know,
Andrew, because I saw some videos of people putting cams in it, and it sounds amazing, but I don't know if that's a good thing for the longevity of the engine. What's your thoughts on that?
It depends what, you know, which ones you're doing.
Like, this is what I want to do, bro.
Comp Stage 1, Comp Stage 2 cams, they sound really good.
Yeah.
Don't add all that much, you know, power.
But they sound great.
I mean, if you're going for sound, and like I said, car show, Sunday driver, cams, you can build a 300 wheel horsepower 2-valve, and if that's what you're going for, awesome. But for that same money, for cams, cold air intake, throttle body, long tubes, and everything else, you could have a centrifugal supercharger slapped on the car for the same amount of money.
No, I hear you. You can have the.
So this is what I want to do, Andrew, right? I want it to be my daily, but I want it to sound and look really fast, but I don't care how fast it is. Does that make sense? Like, I want to have the lobe sound. I want to have like a nitrous blow off. I want like it's like gonna like a 9-second beast, but it runs like.
What is a nitrous blow off?
No, you know, a purge. You know what I mean? But I want it to look so intimidating, but run like 13s, like a 13.9.
I mean, 13 O's is not that far off. It's not that hard to get a car deep in the 13s. I mean, especially the auto. I mean, you know, a tune and off-road X-pipe is really going to be your major things there. You know, cams, converter, and shift kit on the auto will help it get out of the hole, because as you know, it's kind of lazy getting out of the hole.
So gears.
There's also another route which a lot of people don't really think about with a 2-valve is the 96 to 98 GT engine is actually better with the PI heads. So 99 to 04 got PI heads. They got a big powered bump. But the 96 to 98 GTs, with the way that their pistons are, it raises the compression when you put the newer heads on them. So what that ends up meaning is you gain another 10 to 15 horsepower and wheel horsepower, and you gain a little bit more torque. And that, combined with long tubes, a good throttle body, and a good cold air intake, could put you over 300 wheel horsepower in a stock-looking 2-valve. And then if you do weight reduction and everything else, I mean, you're talking a 12-second NA 2-valve, which you don't really hear too much about.
Wow, that's not bad.
That's pretty cool.
A 12-second NA 2-valve was respectable. Was very respectable.
Respectable.
And I'm talking an NPI swap or an NPI with a PI head swap is not very expensive, because no one wants those engines because they're the old ones. But you don't realize if you put the PI heads and the PI intake on it, it's actually a way faster engine, especially NA.
Well, secret's out.
What's the secret? That's out?
Well, secret's out.
What was the secret?
What was the secret?
That the older engines are much better.
Well, no, I mean, we're doing 99 to 04. That's a challenge.
What do you think about why is it that the Mach 1s are so much quicker? Like what has been changed as to the regular 4.6 and the 02?
So the 03, 04 Mach 1 and the 99 to 01 Cobra both got the 4.6 4-valve with C heads. Now the 03, 04 Mach 1 got revised heads, the same ones that are in the 03, 04 Cobra. The automatic 03, 04 Mach 1 gets a cast crank, while the manual gets a forged crank. The 4.6 4-valve can rev out to 7,000 RPM, which gives you a lot more, you know, kind of higher end power, kind of like a Coyote in a way. You get more red line. And the 4-valve is really, essentially the Coyote is the better version of the 4.6 4-valve. You know, you're talking dual overhead cam, you're talking 4 cams. It really, if you look at those two engines with valve covers and everything off, they look very, very similar. Obviously, you get, you know, different things with a Coyote, you know, more technology, but the 4.6 4-valve and even the 5.4 4-valve is kind of, you know, very close to the Coyote.
That's not bad. I mean, I think the 2-valves get so much disrespect, but it's kind of fun to, like, they sound better than the new Mustangs. That's for sure.
Now, I mean, a 2-valve is very, very capable. I mean, if you do a forged crank, and You know, it depends how much money you want to spend, obviously. I mean, you can do it on a budget or you can do it not on a budget.
My budget is $2,000 for everything.
You know, forged crank, forged rods, you know, a good aluminum test kit block, a little bit higher compression, probably 10 to 5 to 1, and a good power outer, good flowing heads, and a good intake, or be it a supercharger, PD blower, supercharger. You're talking, you know, sky's the limit. You know, how much boost, how much timing, means you have the fuel for it. I mean, the 2-valve is a very, very capable engine. You know, it's just how much money do you want to spend? Because the stock rotating assembly is not like a Coyote where it can take 700 plus all day long.
This is fun. I'm learning so much. I honestly didn't know. I knew S550s, but this 2-valve world is really exciting. And I'm watching. By the way, I'm watching a bunch of your old videos. It's
yeah.
I'm like
I've
watching.
owned, I think, 8 new edges.
Yeah, like if you guys want some new edge content, go check out Mustang Lifestyle. There's some really great stuff. I'm back binge watching your stuff, from like the exhaust to like, it's good stuff.
Now I do, so with Terzilla, I ended up, so that car had a 4.62 valve and had a lot of miles on it. It was very tired. We actually had an incident. My friend was driving into Mustang Week and a coolant hose blew on it. He didn't know, just drove it until it buried past hot. Essentially baked the head gasket. So when it got down here to Florida, it was on its last leg. So we just sent it off in a video, basically just abusing the thing until it literally turned off. Turns out that car had an NPI engine, which is that 96 to 98 GT engine that I was talking about. So it's kind of funny that it did have that. I actually wish that I ended up just doing a Crown Vic Grand Marquis engine, which I'll get into that. 01 Plus Grand Marquis and Crown Vic engines, 2-valve engines, are the same engine that's in the Mustang. So if you ever blow up a 2-valve, guess what? It's only $200 to replace one.
Wow, because I have a 2002.
What about the transmission? We're talking about grabbing manual cars and then putting auto cars and putting a 5-speed in there. Man, you need to get out of here. I don't even think you know what what do you know? What's a gasket? Tell me what the gasket is.
What's a fuel
tank? So what about swapping these transmissions out? What's the what are we going to run into?
Stick.
Yeah,
because autos are all over the place for cheap.
Auto to a stick. I mean, the problem with that is it's kind of expensive to do. Something that doesn't really add power. So going auto to stick, you have the 2 cheaper options, which are a T45 or a TR3650. The T45 is 99, 2000, and 2001 for a new edge body style. You can use the older 96 to 98 T45, but I forget the difference is the tail housing's different or something like that. And then the TR3650, 01 to 04, that trans is an option as well. Or if you have the money, a T56 swap out of an 03 Cobra, it is kind of like it's the bulletproof-ish transmission.
What's the cost of those? What is the cost of breakdown? Yeah.
A used T45 3650, you're looking at anywhere from $200 to $500 for a used one in good working order. A T56 swap out of a Cobra can range from, I've seen anywhere as low as around $1,500 on the norm up to $3,000.
Wow.
Now the T56 is the same thing I run in my 03 Cobra, which is making 700 wheel, and the only thing it has is a twin disc clutch and a 26-line input shaft.
So
and
now,
Tremec knows
has no problems.
Yeah.
So now, what about the ease of installation? What would be the better option? Because we're going to give this to a non-Mustang guy to swap in there.
Ease of installation. What do you mean for the transmission?
We just got a mechanic who's a Chevy guy who's like, I'll do the auto trans swap.
Yeah.
And we're like,
it's not all that complicated. I mean, you're talking, take auto trans out, right? Mm-hmm. Slap in the manual. You got your harness that plugs in, and you got to get the drive shaft. Obviously clutch, flywheel. Shifter, and then you need the interior pieces, and then you also just need a handheld tuner with a tune from whoever, I'm sure Poppy Stein could do some two-valve stuff. And shout out Rob the Tune Maker Shoemaker.
Rob Shoemaker.
But anyways,
never heard of him. It's like.
But yeah, you just need a tune, and obviously a performance tune, anyways. But it has to turn off the shift points basically.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the computer's all kind of freaked out.
I actually text Rob. I was like, "Yo, what's the deal with you and two valves?" He's like, I mess with them. I was like, okay. So maybe he can make that something out of that for us. But no, this is cool stuff.
Rob's, man.
I'm gonna be, dude, on the side though. Now that I have your cell phone, I'm gonna be texting you like for questions because I need to beat Tunnel Chaser.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's like trying.
I mean,
he's
like,
a Mopar guy trying to beat this Mustang, dude.
These cars, like I remember when I was 16 and I was like trying to look for cars, and I like at first I was like, yo, those are the ugly Mustangs. Turns out that's the only Mustang that I could afford. My 2000 Mustang GT I bought for $7,000, which now would kind of be seems a little bit on the high side, but I bought that car it's because that's what I could afford. I wanted an 05 to 09 Mustang, but guess what? I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I bought that car. I learned all this stuff, and I wasted a lot of money on the two-valve bolt-ons that did nothing. And then I basically, my lack of knowledge, I never checked the oil. Oil went low. That's why I said always make sure your oil's there. Oil went low. Spun 4 rod bearings. I ended up doing a 99 Cobra swap on that car when I didn't have all the knowledge I do now. Ended up selling that car, got a 2001 Cobra. I love that car, had a lot more knowledge with that car. Sold that, bought my 03, and then I have 4 or 5 new edges since then too. So,
well, this is what I'm thinking. This is what my initial thoughts are, because I want to look like crazy cool. Is just do like headlights, grill, Cobra front bumper, Flowmasters, and a colder intake, and then maybe lower it and some wheels for now. And then from there, I'm not sure.
You want Flowmasters?
Flowmaster mufflers. You know what I want? I want it to be very deep and very like grizzly. I don't want it to be raspy and loud because my 18 is super loud. It's like it's just headers and it's straight pipe, really.
All right.
So
check out MagnaFlow, not MagnaPack, but MagnaFlow. So new edge pages. Every first person, the first thing they do is put Flowmasters on it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the, I don't want to say the noob thing because people absolutely.
I'm a noob. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. It's MagnaFlow, you're saying?
MagnaFlow is a very similar sound to the Flowmaster 40. You don't get the annoying drone because the Flowmaster 40 is not all that loud, but you get this incredibly annoying drone, and it does kind of sound a little tinny. Well, the MagnaFlow is a much cleaner sound,
Okay, because everyone's saying Flowmaster 40.
Yeah, if you're looking for something deeper, the MagnaFlow is a much better sounding, and it's a similar sounding, but it's smoother and deeper.
Okay, that's perfect. MagnaFlows it is. And then
now the MagnaPack.
If
you go back and look at Turdzilla video we did MagnaPacks with an off-road H pipe. And that was a very, very deep sound. Now, I always see off-road X versus off-road H, which one's better, which one's blah, blah, blah. Basically, the off-road X pipe gives you that race car kind of raspiness sound. And obviously, it depends, if you're combining that with, whatever muffler or something like that. Where the off-road H gives you kind of a deeper sound, typically.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm going to be in touch. I want to get you on the channel more as we progress on our new edge builds. I just want to thank you so much. Just so you guys know, Andrew just came from work. He's driving home from work. He worked all day, and he's calling us, letting us talk to him. So thank you so much for your time, bro. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
We're
man.
going to hit you up.
Thank you, man. Are you there? What happened?
Bro. So that was
Mustang. Did he hang up, or did you hang up on him?
We got Mustang Lifestyle on the line, who gave us a lot of awesome ideas.
Was that the end of the call, or were we just kind of easing out of the call?
I think we banged on him by accident. Sorry, bro, if we banged on you.
I had other questions. He was kicking you off.
What was your other questions? What other questions? Basically, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, what do we got?
This is exactly what he just read.
Okay, listen. This is what we're gonna play for you guys. If you're listening, we're gonna play a 2002, exactly the Mustang I have, with the MagnaFlows that he talked about.
Can we stop doing this? What? Like, do you have an obsession with him? Do you think he looks better than me? Is that what it is?
This is okay.
Why am I always blocked in these? Thank you. I like this.
Well, all right, fine.
I don't like that.
Half in his beard.
All right, here you go.
All right, everybody quiet.
Listen.
Listen to the birds.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Everyone, shut up. We gotta hear this. Sorry. New edge. MagnaFlow.
Oh.
Nah.
Let it simmer.
Let it simmer. I swear to God, if this dude cuts my audio any more times.
I'm listening to the music right now. I'm trying to listen to the beat. I mess with that.
That is so nice.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this shot.
It's a regular 4.6 too.
Do me a favor. Pull up a demon.
Hold on. Shut up for the demon 1 second.
Pull up a stock demon.
Stock demon sounds like shit.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Dude, that's it.
Modified exhaust. Pull up a stock demon.
We're not doing demons. We're doing the new edge.
Pull up a stock demon. I want to hear the audio of a stock damn demon.
He senses an imminent threat. That's the problem.
Imminent threat.
Look, we're getting good sound clips right now, and you're like talking about a demon. We're trying to do the new edge.
Pull up a stock demon.
Stock demon.
Pull up a stock demon.
Pull up a stock demon.
It sounds so bad. I swear to. Why do we have a 17-year-old working in our damn? This guy's got to go.
Even your king Demonolgy said Mustangs sound better, but you're fighting us on that.
Like, no, what are you talking about?
Demonolgy,
he did say that.
He said that Mustangs.
No, I'm
better.
talking about. What are you talking about? My king. I don't have King Demonolgy. What are you talking about?
Demons, whatever you want to call it.
All right, here's the deal. I have my opinion, and what I want to do is I want you to hear a stock demon, stock, non-modified exhaust.
You can have your opinion, but
God, you guys, you're so close-minded.
Yeah. What?
You're so close-minded.
To what?
I don't know. This dude's got to remember. Did you mess with my audio again? It already sounds weird.
Mic, bro.
Listen, if this dude keeps...
you complain too much. Nobody mess with your audio.
He's got to remember that I open the doors here, all right? Like, listen, you're gonna show up. There's gonna be another dude in a beard and another kid named Tyler.
Tyler is here to hijack it and learn everything. We'll have our own show. That's how we're doing it.
By now, many of you have already seen my in-depth review on the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon.
Oh, this guy.
Across the video and social media, the biggest thing people were still asking me is if I
clip.
could make a video dedicated on sound. So that's what I'm doing in this video.
Can you fix my?
I'm going to keep this one short, simple, and sweet, so you can kick back, relax, and enjoy the incredible sounds from the most powerful production muscle car ever. Because quite honestly, if you've already seen that video, this thing sounds amazing. And I was withholding the cold start from that video, so you can hear it in this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
What?
Vin, we've heard your car.
Yeah, I wanted to hear it again.
He's not going to have it long. He's selling it because he hates the way it sounds.
No, my car sounds awesome. I don't need to put an exhaust in there for it to sound good.
Why are you talking? We're talking about new edges.
Why am I talking about this? Because I'm part of this damn show.
You understand?
All right? You want me to be part of this show? We're going to do things I want to do too.
You're selling this car.
I don't care. And we'll still talk about it after it's sold. I'll have beautiful pictures up right here.
You're getting
somewhere.
a new edge.
Let's pull up. Can we pull up how the EcoBoost sounds? EcoBoost Mustang.
It sounds like a tin can.
What he's doing.
Let
me look at my old car. I'm getting rid of it.
Let's talk about a new edge because I just got one. That's boring as hell. Let's go.
No, the new edge is where it's at. And if you want to be part of this, listen.
Guys, I just got a new edge. I'm going to make it sound cool.
Michael Mack buy a new edge. Someone else can join me in this competition because he's going to be over there bashing. Look, it's ugly. I heard it.
GT350 is the best sounding. I'll play a GT350.
I like it. No. I agree. GT350 screaming on the highway up top.
We're doing 350.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can do that. I have no problem. I have love for all cars, but
you said it's the best sounding car ever, though.
I never said it was the best sounding car.
Yes, you did.
I said it was a great sounding car. If I said best sounding, I retract my statement.
Everybody in the chat, what did Vince say?
What is it?
350 is the best sounding car from factory, non-supercar.
No, it sounds very good. Very good. This is the best. I don't know. Pull it up. I'll judge right now.
Yawn. All right, the 50.
That's why you cream every time I remote start my car, and when we're
I cream?
Yeah, every time we leave, like a restaurant or something, I remote start it, and you're like, oh, that's nice, man.
It just sounds like another Mopar with a blower.
It sounds like a ramp. All right, let's go.
It sounds like Nick's.
Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna get so many Mopar people in here.
Can I get an exotic
Listen, we need more employees. We need more employees, and I'm hiring them this time.
Can we get an exotic motor?
It's ridiculous.
Can we get a flat plane crank? Like
do it, please. Do the GT350. I'm not a hater. I'll admit when things sound good.
Trust me, when he gets a 350, he's gonna love it. Like, this is the best car ever.
Who said I'm getting a GT350?
We all know what's happening.
No, stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna come back with a Yugo.
You know what you should get? You should get a Fiat.
Fiat 500 with the Curve Cristo exhaust.
Like, whatever.
You know you should get a 4-door Mustang.
I am.
Thank you. There's people on your channel.
Do we want stock or do we want with headers?
Let's do stock. Just do stock because we're doing stock, and you know, we'll hear it. Boy, you really got passionate there. Let's talk about the Demon for 5 minutes.
You know why I'm passionate? It's not because you don't agree with me. It's because you're just like, I can't hear anything else unless it's a Mustang.
You darn Skippy.
If it's not a Mustang, I don't want nothing to do with it.
And the problem is, and
I swear to God, why, dude? Turn my mic up.
And listen to the
Thank
engine.
you.
Okay, so in addition to our full reviews, here's the car speaking for itself.
Good job, Tyler, on putting the clips up. Everyone.
It's still closed.
It's still closed. There we go.
There it goes.
Thank God. He opened up he put it on. He opened it up. There you go. This clip sucks.
It really did.
That's the worst clip ever. Here we go.
Oh,
there
God.
We go. Wait, shut it.
That sounds good.
Actually, the Demon sounded better.
Well, let's see.
There you go.
Nope. I'm waiting for this high revs.
That's it. Oh.
It's all right. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Audio is terrible. Yo, go to my video where I drove rated R cars because I have it on the freaking exhaust.
Ivan D, would you Hemi swap the 2-valve Mustang? That'd be freaking awesome. Would I do it? Probably not. It's too much money involved in a car that I don't care too much about.
All right. Well, hey, listen. I really feel like you got upset there. Let's fix this. Let's talk about Mopars for 5 minutes. Okay, and we're done.
Can we order food now? I'm done. And we're done. We're out of here.
And we're done. No. Let's just be real. Listen, Stone Chaser brings up a good point. He said, I'm so sick and tired of you. Stangmo's mic is dead. All right, we'll pick it up. I'll talk closer into it. He says that I'm closed-minded. Unless it's a Mustang, I don't care about it. And the reality is I can't apologize, but I am a Mustang fanboy, and I apologize for that. But am I opposed to every other? I'm excited for the C8 coming out. I'm excited for hopefully Elephant is a real car that comes out, and I said that. But for me, what I don't like is when people beat me to death over this something is better than something that I don't think the Demon is better than the Shelby 350 sounding wise. I just don't. That video wasn't a good representation, but I think the Mustangs are the best sounding muscle cars that you can buy. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
Yeah, and I'm sticking to it. But
that's fine.
Why does that upset you so much?
It doesn't upset. It upsets me when you guys you can't even listen to another car. You're like, no, No, I don't want to hear it.
No, I've listened to other cars.
You're like a little kid. You're like, nah, 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 nah. I don't want to hear it.
That's what I'm going to.
Basically.
All right, what do we got here?
All right, this is your video.
This is
You know, this sounds good. You know why? Do you know why I like that so much? It reminds me of like a Formula One car.
What is up, fanboys?
Like that.
Well, that's because it's
good spirits.
Well,
Look what we got here today.
So that
We
car has
have
F1
a
gearbox,
2018 Shelby.
It's not the same flat plane crank.
That's
the
what
quote-unquote
the GT350
forgotten supercar Mustangs right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is still the Halo Mustang. Everyone is so excited about the GT500 and for good reason.
It actually doesn't sound,
and we don't even know all the specs about it. But
you can hear with the
what we have here is rated R cars GT350.
No, I like that, and that's why I said when they're ripping up top, I really like the sound of them.
What color would you like in the Shelby?
Oh, I saw a Ruby. I was talking to a dealer today, and we were talking about Mustangs and stuff. Yeah, the Ruby Red. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was 61,000 brand spanking new.
But now,
you can get one.
Like Rated R Cars told me, he got this for MSRP. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I know. I agree. You can get them used, but
what's your price range if you get a Shelby?
If I got a Shelby GT350, I don't know. Like, what's my price range? 50, 60 grand.
That's Rated R Cars, black one. He got it D-striped and added stripes later.
So what?
Yeah, he had a black Mustang and they added the stripes afterwards.
Oh, so but you said D-striped, as if it had stripes?
No, from the factory. From the factory it had no stripes, but he added them post.
Just looking at all
it's an option
the specialness. As a
Yeah,
Mustang
like
person,
those stripes he put on there
sign,
were like
Shelby,
he got it done by a
sit
detail
there,
shop,
it just
which is kind of more straight than what
this
Ford
is what it's
actually puts
about.
on.
So it looks special. It feels
I wouldn't mind a Shelby. Like, with no stripes.
Slick, you tell me. My dealer's taking money off the 2018 GT350. So how much are they asking? I want to know.
Funny thing is, a lot of people would cross shop this with a
GT.
One of the things I think about is if I was to, I have a 2018 GT, but if you think about resale value and just
K1500 says the producer seriously sucks. I agree, K1500.
Why? He's doing a phenomenal job.
Cuts me off. I used to have control of this crap.
But he allows you to speak.
There's no allowing.
No, because you don't have time. You don't have time to do all this. He's putting up clips.
And then what? And as soon as I have time to speak, he cuts me off.
I think Talent Chase is getting upset because he's
the second we play a soundbite,
he
starts yelling.
Okay, what videos do you want to see? I think this is we wanted to hear.
Milkshake brings my boys to the yard. I want to see that. Don't pull it up. I don't want any copyright strikes. Just mute it and then pull it up. We'll just watch the video.
They did not.
Same thing. Donates money to tell.
Turn off the clip. There's no reason to play it, please. Why? Why? We wanted to hear. What?
Well, we did. We heard it in the beginning, right?
Package.
No, we heard it in the beginning. We just have it on.
Do they have covers, or is that how they come?
No, that's how they come.
Yeah.
The high revving RPMs, and then we have this.
Well, you have a cover, even
had a cover.
Yeah, you have a strap
That's like a noise cancel.
It's hard for me, even if I got this, to do anything.
People used to argue all the time. It's for airflow.
I mean, listen.
I wouldn't mind trading in my 18 for an R.
These guys that I've seen.
Well, an R. How much does an R go for? Like a 16, 17 R.
Can you pull that up? What they go for?
I can just tell you offhand.
This is just so gorgeous.
If you find
let's hear how she sounds.
Or no electronics package, you're looking at.
Turn this bad boy on.
If you know who, I mean.
When you say no electronics, what's that, like the GPS and all that crap?
Yeah, it's Sync 3. People are gonna rip me in the comments. But if you actually know,
can you rip him in the comments just for the hell of it?
They're gonna do it.
Make sure that
if you know
that video
the
muted.
350 market, yeah, it is.
Okay. One of the things that interests me is that the exhaust always starts off in quiet mode, which when you're trying to show off to your friends.
Because I think the R has a more longevity of value.
Cold start video, I see it, and it's always like cold.
Not true.
The video audio is making it difficult to hear. That's what I'm saying. Just cut the video.
There you go.
Yeah, everyone's happy. Did you mute Michael Mack again?
It said that you kicked him from the chat again.
No, I didn't.
It said you booted him for 300 seconds again.
All right, let's see here. You're muting all over the place.
Yo, I gotta break all this stuff down for our trip.
What?
How unfair is that? Shouldn't the producer have to do it?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, we're gonna bring all this equipment.
Well, no, I mean less the computer, but we have to bring the mics. This laptop at least.
Okay.
His PC will. His PC.
Do we break it down after the show?
It doesn't matter. It'll take me like 20 minutes to do it tomorrow or something.
I really wanna.
I just really wanna.
I want a 350R. Oh, I love it. By the way, we're just teasing you, Michael Mack. We just like to put you in timeout for fun. Because I put him in timeout. So did Muscle Empire. Did you put Michael Mack in timeout?
See, he's screwing with everybody.
Who?
He's just taking over. Like he's controlling this place. He's putting Michael Mack on mute. He's muting me. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
Remember Michael Mack?
I'm done with this show.
He made fun of your tattoo, which is great.
He did make fun of my tattoo.
That was hilarious.
He did.
Your tattoo was cool. I mean,
I gotta do. It was
like very much like
16. It was in a shed. I got a tattoo in a shed with a guy.
Can you show the tattoo?
No.
People?
You watch my video, you'll see the tattoo. Pause it, make it slow mo.
It's the tattoo is like, what was that movie? Bloodsport with Rob Van Dam. Remember that?
Yeah.
Or Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah,
Rob Van Dam's wrestler.
Yeah.
I feel like when I see that, like I'm like, you're next. You know what I mean? He grab the thing.
Oh, guys.
And then he's like, I feel like you shake.
It was cool when I was 16.
You
all right?
open jars of pickles and shake and you know. He has a dragon.
Speaking of which, don't you feel awesome when you're in a house full of elderly women that are like, "Can you open this for me?"
And dude, that's the greatest feeling ever. When you open,
you're so strong.
You're like, listen, hold on. You know my secret is to tap the top.
Yeah, oh yeah, you have to tap the top.
You tap the top about 4 or 5 times, then you shake it a little bit, then you pop it open. That's sound effect. You pop it open, and you're like, "Yo, say no more." Here you go.
And you're like, "Whoa."
Yeah. All right, just to reiterate, guys, as we're getting, I want to just remind you guys, we're going to be at Saturday Beach Bend Raceway. Say that 3 times fast because I can't.
Beach Bend Raceway. Beach Bend Raceway.
Beach Bend Raceway. Beach Bend Raceway.
Come on down to Beach Bend Raceway where you can race your car and go on a slip and slide.
Pretty much.
Yes.
That's where we're not going to race. We're going to slip and slide.
Yeah, we're going to be all naked.
So anyways, we're going to go there, and we're going to have fun, meet you guys. We're going to be down. We're going to be live streaming. So stay tuned to the Instagram. Our Instagrams, Staying Mode Official, Tunnel Chaser. Tunnel Chaser is really huge on Instagram, guys. He has almost 40,000 followers, bro. So check him out.
Yeah.
You know what's cool about you?
Huge.
You could swipe up. You can just post something.
Oh,
and
you're
swipe.
jealous.
I don't got.
You're
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous of your YouTube because you can have the Teespring thing. I just got the community tab.
No one really buys any merch, though.
I just got the community tab. Nobody buys your merch?
No.
What?
No one.
Do you push it?
Not really.
Push it.
Push it.
Yeah.
Listen, by the way, let me push some merch.
Real good.
Teespring Staying Mode Official for Christmas.
Guys, will anybody buy a shirt from me if it said Tunnel Chaser and it was a woman's... Never mind.
Hey. We should make the RearView podcast merch, really.
That'd be good, too. I get 75% though.
Basically, we're asking for money. We're like, someone...
Michael Mack has given us all his lunch money. So.
Mike, you know what's funny? It's funny because I'm getting texts from YouTubers on the side. So
you sided me, dude? You got side YouTubers?
No, people are mad. They're like, I want to get on the show. And listen, there's only so much time. Thanks so much, people who've been hanging out. Remember, if you want to hear this, someone said no one's got time to listen to you guys for 2-3 hours. You can, because you can download the podcasts anywhere on any streaming form. The Rearview Mirror. Please leave us a kind review because that helps us grow and continue this show because we try to bring it to you every week. And right now it's we're just doing it of our own accord, but we'd really like to make this our full-time deal if we could. Not really.
No, I still like my job.
Yeah, I do too. Is this going to end soon?
It's like tonight. We're done.
This is the wrap. This is over. Thanks for the last show, guys. Hey, we made it. All right. We're here now.
We still have a lot more stuff to come for this show, honestly. It's just a matter of us not working that we can do it.
I think the show really picked up when we got Tyler, just to be honest with you.
Yeah, I might as well leave now.
No, I mean, no. I'm just saying because now you can focus on talking. and not have
I can
to,
focus on drinking beers. You see how many I got down tonight?
How many did you get down? Two,
not
4,
enough.
5. Did I explain the outburst? The hullabaloo. Did you ever get that when you were in elementary school?
No.
We used to get tallies from getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Like we'd have our name in the back of the classroom with these little like tallies, these little straw things.
Okay.
And the worst you would get was something called a hullabaloo. That was the word, hullabaloo, which is a red tally in your little name. And you hullabaloo tonight.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going on with this. So
you hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo. Where's my? There.
What is that?
That never happens. That never happened to me before.
That
never happened to me
when you
before.
have this many beers, sometimes that does happen.
Oh, the beer's always. The beer's always. All right. I was worried I was going to fly.
Is that like a baton?
That is a baton. That is one of the smallest batons wholesale blade. No, this is the medium-sized baton the wholesale blades.
Like beat on? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Beat on. Beat on. They have wholesale blades has huge ones actually.
Guess what? The Mercury really. I just got someone said the Mercury Marauder has a Cobra engine. Let's go. We gotta go to the junkyard.
You know there's 3 on your block, right?
That'd be a good
Mercury Marauders.
Let's just go to the junkyard and start picking out.
Let's go to the junkyard and just build these things. No comment.
I don't feel like building anything. Steve, can you come along with us, please?
Let's just let Steve do everything and we record it all.
I like that idea.
I don't feel like doing anything.
I don't want to do anything. I'll do a you. I'll put an intake on. Be done with it.
That's difficult. People underestimate the intakes are very intricate. There's mass airflow sensors. Okay, there's couplers. There's intake stuff.
I think that.
Why are you in brass knuckles out? What you trying
I'm
to do?
getting a little angry. I got the baton. I got the brass knuckles out.
No. All the weapons you have.
You don't carry weapons with you?
No. I don't need weapons.
I disagree.
If I die, I die.
If anything, you need weapons.
Who?
You.
Yeah, I'm on my beard. That's all I need. I can take a punch because of this beard.
Dude, all right. So here's the deal. Let's just do this again. I'm gonna buy.
He is drunk.
I'm gonna buy a new Edge, right? And I want to be serious right now. I don't want to talk a bunch of crap and everything. I'm gonna buy a new Edge, and this is not the Demon replacement, just in case anybody hears this. But I'm gonna buy a new Edge, and what's our main goal? To look better or be faster?
It's not going to be anywhere fast as far our cars are now. So I want it to be a combination of sounding cool and looking cool.
Because I want to be on a competition level with you. I don't want to be like, oh, I just did a supercharger. And I'm like, well, I just got new headlights.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen, let's just do basic NA bolt-ons and make it look as cool as we can. How about the looking cool part is unlimited?
Okay.
But the bolt-on should just be basic, like a muffler and like a cold air intake or something stupid. But
tunes. We can do tunes.
Yeah, like a basic tune.
Yeah.
But like, so you're gonna get an auto because they're available.
I may. I'm still gonna look for a stick, but if
I'll be real with you, stick is probably gonna be more fun because I'm kind of bored in this auto.
Well,
this auto.
If I get a stick, then if I get an auto, I'm gonna have to swap it to a stick, and Steve's gonna have to do it. Like I have no option, but there's no way I'm gonna drive around in that car in an auto.
It's bad.
Yeah,
it's boring.
I can hear it too.
It's so boring.
I watched your video. It was like. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm used to my 10-speed. I'm like, oh yeah, this auto's like,
yeah.
Wow,
and the Demon, dude.
No wonder people hated.
You put it in drag mode, it's just like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And like I couldn't stand it. Like if I would just like be thinking random thoughts in between shifts. Like
it's bad.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Especially when you pass me, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is bad. But I'm used to my 10-speed, like slamming gears, like. Like, oh, this is so hot. And then the 4-speed is like, it's so bad. It's so slow.
Blake, yeah, it's a paperweight. It's a brass knuckle paperweight.
Tyler does not have a YouTube channel. We've been telling him for years to get one, but he'd rather just be, Instagram king.
Yeah.
So he's at like every event, knows every YouTuber on the planet, but refuses to upload anything. So whatever.
Oh,
how about a 10-speed and a 2-valve?
I tried to upload, didn't upload.
That'd be see if
I'll show you how to do it.
If if the price of those motors and transmissions were so much money, that'd be amazing to go ahead and get. Like you're talking like 10 years from now, you'll see swaps of all those all the time.
Well, when you get a two valve, and we've kind of like plateaued the looks or whatever, we can go to junkyards and look for like something.
And what? Swap a motor?
No, I mean no. I'm just talking about Cobras or.
Oh yeah, I don't care. We'll do that stuff. But no, I'm excited to do something, then sell it and do something else.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. We'll keep a series going. But I think the difference is with me and you is that I don't think you have the desire for the car. I think you're more into competition.
So I love the way the Cobra looks dropped. I said this a million times. I love the way the Cobra looks dropped with big fat wheels and stuff. What I'm always going to hate is that it's not a Cobra. It's not going to have the independent suspension. It's going to have that solid rear, and I'm not building a drag car. So it's like why have that? So
what if we did make drag cars?
No, I'm down with that. We're going to. It's just going to be slow drag cars.
Or are we just making them so we can double the value and sell them?
No, I don't care. I mean, it would be great to sell them and make money, but at the same time, like I don't care. I'm going to have fun with it. I want to make my car better looking than yours, and it's going to be faster than yours, and we're going to take them and we're going to race them. Even if we do 13 seconds, that's what it is.
Okay. Game on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. I have to use the bathroom. All right, anything to talk about while I go?
No, we're pretty much done this podcast. All right. See ya.
Oh, wait. I wanted
He grabbed his headphones like, yeah, I'm out. No, you have to go potty.
I wanted to test something. Why do all my browsers are... Did you kill my internet too, Tyler? Is that what you did? Did you pull my internet down?
What are you looking at, Copart?
No, I was going to go here. And I wanted to do a card, right? So we can do like video or playlist. I'm going to do, bam. Check out my You Racing Me Crate card. I don't know. Does that pop up?
All right, let me see here. All right. So are you putting up an ad right now so you can go to the bathroom?
No, it wasn't an ad, but no. I'm going to the bathroom now.
Okay. That's a little bathroom break.
I'm not adding, so you're still live.
All right. So we're on an ad right now.
You're on an ad on your channel, not mine.
So now we're on an ad. Woo! Everyone use the bathroom. Are we on an ad?
It's not showing it.
Oh, we're not on an ad. We're live still? Oops.
That's what it says.
All right, looks like I thought we were on live. It's like those news shows. Are we on live or are we on break? We're doing live. Okay, guys. So, anyways, let's talk about the Black Mamba because, we're over here talking about the new Edge and we're talking about Tennessee and Kentucky. But let me just have a heart-to-heart with you guys. I really do miss my 2018. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I want to get it fast and back as soon as possible. And I guarantee you that once the car is dialed in and fixed, we're going to go back and really make it something special. But at this point, I'm rocking the new Edge because the Black Mamba is down. It's not the rear. They open up the rear. The rear is fine, which kind of makes me feel good because the rear shouldn't have gone anyways. So we're just going to find out what it is, and once we figure that out. I thought you were taking it too. All right, well, that's the end of that. The heart-to-heart. We got I have to do my own live stream just because that's not a podcast, like maybe like outside of this, because I do see all of your guys' messages and I want to get to you, but it's hard because I'm trying to do the podcast. But I might go live like by myself here, one day, so I can get to some of your comments because I do see a lot of them, and I want to get to your guys and have a one-on-one with you. So to you guys commenting, I don't comment back. I just want to apologize, but. I get there. I'm just trying to run the show here.
Run the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Co-host the show.
What kind of noise?
Run the show.
Run the show.
Someone said you have beer breath.
I do. Beer and cigarette breath. I actually want to say that to everybody, including Mustang guys, because a lot of Mustang guys came to my channel, but there was a lot of Mopar guys and a lot of Mustang guys who were like, dude, sell the Demon. We don't care. We'll still watch the channel. And I appreciate that. That's awesome. I appreciate your support and your love. Thank you very much. Stop looking at me like that. God damn it.
I was like really emotional. Is this emotional for you selling your Demon? Like, I feel like you're emotional about it.
No. Is it emotion? No. You know what's I'm gonna hate it after.
They don't attach any emotion.
No. See, after the fact, I've bought and sold so many cars in my life that after I sell it, I miss it. But when I go to the next car, I'm like I can tell you, there's been many times I've had a car, and then I buy another one, and I'm driving the new one so much, and then when I go to drive the other car, I'm like, wow, I've really missed this car, even though it was slower or something else that wasn't as great. I've always missed it. He's fired. I don't like him anymore. All right?
I'm listening
He's
to
giggling at me.
No, I'm living a Rated R Cars.
No, Rated R Cars. Just stop living a debaucherous
What?
lifestyle.
Debaucherous? What the hell is that? His vocabulary is way too big for me.
Brian does have a really good. I feel like he's very educated and very.
You probably say that debaucherous.
Debaucherous.
I think
We
you
had
should
to
build
get
up
him on
a
this
Hellcat
air.
Charger. Brono. I think you should build up a Hellcat Charger since you keep talking about it. I want a Hellcat Charger bad, but I want to visually build it up. I don't.
You in a dark blue Hellcat Charger.
Dude, I love the Hellcat. I love Chargers. I had a Charger before this, but it was just the all-wheel drive 6. Don't yawn at me. But
No, it's just getting
visually, I like it. Pro boner. Okay.
Debaucherous. Brian said it's debaucherous.
Debaucherous.
You know what you should do?
Still don't know what
I
that
wish you could review Rated R Cars or drive his.
Supposed to. Thanks a lot for not letting me do that. Drinking and smoking and fast ladies.
Yeah. Why didn't you turn into Crabble Hemi all of a sudden? I'm the best. I hate everybody. I don't know why they let me on their channel. I'm the nicest, most non-awkward guy ever.
Rated all cars.
We
both have really odd sexual names for our channel.
Rated R Cars and Tunnel Chasers to do a collab and just say it's like live Rated R and Tunnel Chaser.
Like, what
is this? Like it's like a live stream, and you guys just like be in like a Demon and Shelby together.
Oh man,
it'd be like car porn.
You know what though? I have to swap out the tires, so I think I want to do some big fat burnouts for the videos beforehand. That'll be fun.
I'd like to post that, so let me know.
Yeah,
Content.
I'm down.
Content. If you got a GT350, don't leave it stock. I hate when people do that. I hate it.
Wait, don't leave it stock?
Whipple it. Telling you. Whipple. I have a video of a 1200 horsepower.
Rated R Car said you might be disappointed. It's kind of weak.
See, here's the thing. I know it's not going to have the power. I know it's not going to have the torque. I know that. If I got a GT350, I'd be buying it for the manual and the turns.
Dude, they make crazy power.
Dude, you're used to nothing, okay? You're used to a friggin' 2-liter SUV. All right.
Used to an NA GT350.
Real quick, I gotta say something. Mason just checked in. Mason is the mechanic at Casper's who's getting the Black Mamba ready to go. And he just said in the chat here, the Black Mamba will be ready soon with a thumbs up. Signed to Mason. I need a sound effect. I need some kind of like thunder
drop. Yeah, we do have to work on that.
Boom.
So is Mason the one working on the car? Or what?
Yeah, Mason is he is the whisperer of the Black Mamba. He's getting all the venom dialed in there. I miss my car, dude. Like I really can't wait to have it back. I really miss that car.
What do you think? If I got a GT350, what, twin turbo it?
I would love you. I like you now. If you would do that, I'd probably be on you like every day. Like, what are we doing? What do you want to do? Let's do some road. Let's go here. What we got? I know it. Let's go to the drag strip. Let's go to the racetrack.
Yeah. That'd be fun though.
This is the problem with the GT350, and I see this is where I'm gonna be like. This is my critique. The car is really sluggish on the street because you have to wring out the gears.
Ring it the hell out.
You're going to be disappointed, and then when you ring it out, you're doing it damn near 100, and you're on streets. You're on the street. But when you have something that can get that power up in its, in like the, what am I saying, Tyler? Like in the, what would you do to make it like wake up? How would you make the GT50 wake up from like 2 to 5 grand?
You would do E85 and tune, and then heads. You're already topped out.
Yeah.
So there's only a few things you can do without going boost. The car is
you have to go
built.
boost.
If you're gonna go boost, you can whipple that car with 8 pounds of boost, you will make 800 at the wheels, and it is insane. 8 pounds of boost.
But see, remember, a lot of people, and you know a lot more about GT50s than me, but everyone keeps saying that the
No, it's not going to blow up. That's bull.
No, I'm talking about overheating.
Overheating?
Yeah.
Where the hell did they get that from?
No, I was told that
that's the last thing that happens.
The whole GT50s, you can't keep killing it because they'll get too hot.
No, that's not true.
Okay. So how come I don't see
if you go
I don't see Palm Beach Dyno and everything
overheat like
Listen,
hell.
How come I don't see all these car companies repping like this has this much horsepower, this to this and a quarter with like the 350s?
350? You do.
I don't see them.
I send them to you all the time. Look, I can
pull it up. Pull it up. What do they do in the quarter? Dude, show me because I want to see.
Battlemaster Dave, thank you so much for the 556 twin turbo GT350 for the win.
Twin turbo
Ford Chaser.
Twin turbo, you're still only pushing. I don't think people understand. You're still doing 8 to 11 pounds of boost because that's all you need. It's high compression.
So what are we discussing here? I wasn't paying attention to you.
The potential of a 350 with minimal mods to take care of that 0 to 4,000 RPM basically, which is why I suggested Whipple.
Yeah, but the problem with a twin turbo.
Show me that, Tyler, because I would like to see that because that'd be pretty cool. Turbo? Whipple or twin for the 350, right?
Both.
Yeah, that's what's up.
One at a time.
Dude, if you do that, that would be epic.
Regular GT is much better. It's cheap build. Yeah, what are the advantages of a GT350 versus a GT?
I'd destroy you.
Revs.
I would destroy you though. In the quarter mile.
There's a lot of
so wider in revs, bro. Come on, you got to give him more than that. Like, yo, what's the advantage? It's wider and it revs.
It's the best sounding car in the world.
That's fine, but I would kill him at the drag strip.
Well, yeah,
he's a stick.
It's not a drag car.
Yeah, but he's a dragster.
But let's pretend they're both sticks.
What?
Let's pretend they're both sticks.
Okay, that sounds like innuendo, but
you have a stick, I have a stick.
Tell me sticks.
You have a stick, I have a stick. Let's stick together.
Okay.
Let's stick some stuff together.
Go ahead.
What would happen? At the drag strip, stock for stock.
Stock for stock, I'd walk you because I'm automatic.
No, if you had a manual and I had a manual.
I don't know. That's a great question. It comes down to the driver, but you still have to
pretend the drivers were identical.
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. I want to tell you some hypothetical, amazing answer, but I think that I personally think what would happen is I like your transmission better than the stupid MT82, so my money would be on you. But
yeah,
then again,
you like the transmission better, but
there's a guy like Panda, right? I don't know if you know him, but he's in the Mustang. He's an automatic now because he saw the light. But he had a 6R. No, I'm just being real.
Yo, go ahead.
He ran 9s in a stick shift Mustang with the blower, with the Roush blower.
That's great. What the hell am I looking at? Tony's GTT. Oh, okay, video.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. So this is his dyno pull. This is actually the world record a couple years ago when he did 1,056 horsepower to the tires on a twin turbo GT350 at 13 pounds of boost.
Where am I? I'm watching the car on the dyno. Okay.
So, on stock injectors, stock pumps and everything, here, I want to pause that. Look how linear that torque curve is.
Yeah, but look where it starts at before it gets any power. It's like all the way at the end.
You have to wring that bitch out. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You got to wring it out. And by then, I'm gone.
Typically, 4,500 RPMs is where
why don't you get a 2018 then, bruh?
Nah. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to just get what is that, Acura NSX. I'm just going to go right to that.
Those are good-looking cars, though. Can you pull up an Acura NSX for us? Acura NSX is a good-looking car. I ain't going front.
The new one.
The new one, right?
Yeah.
With like 40 batteries in it?
Yeah.
But it is an exotic-looking car, but they're not as popular for some reason because...
Everyone hated on them.
It's a V6. You can only do so much to it.
The turbo V6.
Yeah.
With the front
See, but at that
electric
point,
motors.
I get a Supra and get 1100 horsepower and beat everything on the planet.
Supers are like, but no, the NSX is the problem is got all those. It's got battery power, but the engine power is low, right?
It's got 570 horsepower.
But that's
with
that's across like
Yeah.
a lot of different planes of power.
Yep.
Because you have the battery, and how much do they cost? Are they?
I sat in one. Travis says that's a tough car to get in and out of. Dude, I sat in one of this.
That's
I had to
oh,
roll.
gosh.
I had to roll out of that car. It was not cool. I did definitely not look cool.
But that'd be hilarious for your channel.
Just
Like,
me
you
rolling out of the car. Every
you
time.
getting in and out of that thing.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with it? Like, why is no one like these?
It's just the fact that it's got an Acura badge on it.
No.
What? No.
What happened was the NSX.
There's more deeper than
The
that.
NSX was a deep-rooted car with, lovers of the NSX, and they came out with a car that was way too high tech and was talked about for like 10 years before they released it, and it ruined it.
I think
Can
the
you
biggest
get
problem,
how much do they
went from
cost right
rear-wheel
now?
drive to all-wheel
Dude, like
drive.
120.
Yeah.
They're like used McLaren prices.
Yeah.
So they're 120 all-wheel drive, making 500 some horsepower. What do they do with 0 to 60 quarter?
It's fast. I mean, it's fast.
It's not great, but yeah, I think it's in the 3-second range, right? 3.5 or something like that.
I think it's a little
So what does it run in the quarter?
I think it's like probably around 3.2.
Yeah.
Acura.
Oh, I got a phone call. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what that runs because
Yeah, 3 seconds flat.
that's fast.
It's fast.
Quarter?
But
What's
it's
a quarter?
an electric
Yeah.
assistance.
Then
So
you
it's not that impressive.
Then you're talking about cabs a he. Then you're talking about Well, you know what you should do? I'm gonna be real with you. I think Tunnel Chaser. I want to come along. Can we go test drive all the candidates together?
Yeah, you're gonna go to some really high end places. You ready for that? Can you handle that?
I'm used to just going to Walmart and
Can
Ford,
you
bro.
can you dress nicer?
Listen, don't make me pull. I can dress nice. I just choose to dress like a race car guy. By the way, speaking of dress nice, you wear hoodies and t-shirts.
I dressed down for the show.
Oh yeah, you wear a suit every day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know what? I tell you what, I'll wear a suit. We should wear suits, okay? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go together, and I will go with you. We'll test drive the NSX, the G350. What I don't know, Z06. What else is in your? What else are you looking at?
No, I'm not looking at Z06.
Okay, what else?
ZR1.
ZR1.
No, he just said he was here.
Not here.
Well, I'll go with you, and we'll test drive all these together because people have asked us to do car reviews together.
Wait, why isn't Vin looking at ZR1s?
Here, call this.
It's 'cause
Call this
Mike.
number. Call this number, Tyler. Where's a pen? Can you stop stealing the pen? We only have one pen.
It's a good-looking pen. I just like it in my hand, and just write all these notes. I'm writing
Here.
notes about my new Edge.
Tyler,
Yeah.
talk to this guy, please. There you go.
God, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yo, why are you talking trash, Sam Stang? Dang, bro. You said you should have seen him dress in his EcoBoost days. I was trying to get up with Sam Stang. I told you to come to the drag strip Sunday, and then you just... I told you this Atco, bro.
K1500. Yes, I do want a car to mod and have fun with. That is a part of like being a car guy, is being able to change your car. Like when you're a car guy, you're like, I have this car. That's not cool. Like you want to be able to put your own touch on it, and that's one of the things I said about the Demon. I felt like I was ruining the Demon by doing anything to it.
No, we'll do this. We're gonna dress up in suits and sunglasses like Men in Black, and we should go and test drive all these cars. How about a Porsche GT3 RS?
What we should do, we should pull.
Ew, those are great cars.
We should pull up in your 2-valve and act like we're trying to buy $150,000
Let's do it.
cars.
We'll go to the We'll be in a $2,000 two valve, and we'll go test drive the NSX, a GT350R.
It's already paid.
We'll do all this kind of epic stuff together, and we'll have a whole series of just driving those cars and just test driving them, and you can make your decision. Would you trade in your Demon instead of selling it?
They won't give you enough.
No.
No. I mean, it's an option, but they just won't give you enough.
Like, what if we go to a dealership that has an NSX and is like straight?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't care. NSX, straight deal? Yes, absolutely, 100%. That would be stupid for me not to.
What color?
I don't care. As long as it's not pink
I
or
would.
brown.
I would like to see you an NSX for some reason.
No, I don't fit in ACRs. I would drive one. Chicago Mopar told me to come down and drive his.
How far is Chicago from Kentucky? That's far. I did the math in my head. I, was like,
I looked at the image of the map.
Listen,
like,
I remember my high school geography. I was like this. That's far. I was telling Orange GT to drive from Oklahoma to Kentucky in the chat and Instagram, and I was like, he was like, how far? I was like, 12 hours. No big deal.
Not doing that, dude. I can't believe. Listen, first I'm Tennessee, 11 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
The following week I'm going to freaking Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13, 14 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be, and then I come back, and then you and me are doing something. I don't know
we got something to do this, whatever.
Yeah, and then we're putting in another how many hours in driving?
A lot of hours.
Which is right near
Chicago Mopar.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
But remember, don't forget, we're gonna be in Detroit in January,
and then we're doing that too. Yeah.
A lot of traveling gigs.
Oh my God.
And then in February we should.
You need a truck. Why am I driving?
Our 2-valve. Our food's here. 2 valves. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. No, everyone's gonna leave. Oh no! Every time I say food's here, everyone leaves the leaves the
Winzard. What did you say? Just flex on him.
All right.
Can I have my phone?
Food is here.
Yeah. Yeah, got a lot of personal information on that phone.
Listen, I just want to thank you guys for joining the live stream tonight. Our food has arrived. We had to bring the food here, Tyler, so we can open it up and show everyone who's watching. Sorry. If you're going to be in the Kentucky, Tennessee area, please come Saturday. We are going to be, yes, I'm driving the 2-valve in the winter. We're going to be at the, I can't say that, Beach Bend Raceway drag strip. We're going to Bowling Green, Kentucky, from about 10 to 5. It's going to be me, Tunnel Chaser, Boost F-150, Speed Addict 731, Xander. I think Down South Racing's coming. I don't know if Foxcast Media is coming. We're trying to get more YouTubers, Serpent Stings. There's a bunch. If I didn't mention your name, I apologize, but we're trying to get a lot of people to have a lot of good times. But as you know, we usually end the podcast with breaking bread. Hopefully you guys are having a meal. If you're listening,
my mouth's watering. Please
have a bite. Okay. A little bit smaller pizza this week, but pizza nonetheless.
Yeah, nobody wanted to give me input on what to order, so I just went with Pizza Wizard.
Pizza's the way to go.
Winzard.
So let's do it. All right.
Beware of Diablo tuning. Oh, this is small.
Get your piece, Ty.
I feel like it's tiny now, man.
Okay.
It was in the pool.
So yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Please
so
look
much.
out for our new videos and
Stay tuned.
toast to you.
All right, toast.
Thank you for the support. I appreciate it.
All right. God bless.